stream, baby. Look at all these cards. Look at how many stacks of cards I gotta get through. This isn't even all of them. There's a big box of cards over there that I need to sort. There's cards in my kitchen cabinet that need to be sorted. I have so much sorting to do. And so you're gonna do it with me. You're gonna sit here and you're gonna look at pretty cardboard for a couple hours. Because who doesn't want to look at that, all right? We got the desk cam here. Look at all that. So I can be like, ooh, look at the Sprigatito. Oh my god. Hello, Dreeger, welcome in. Oh, it's Pikachu, look at him. Actually, he's gotta go into the Pikachu pile. Things are already a little bit sorted. Well, okay, so things are a little bit sorted, but there's also just random stuff in here. Like, there's a GameStop. There's a GameStop gift card in this pile for some reason. I'm pretty sure I used this. I'm pretty sure this is already used. And I won it from like a Smash Bros tournament or something. That can go in the trash. There's a tag for a Whimsicott plush in here. There's a tag for a Rowlet. I don't need the tag for the Rowlet. The Whimsicott one I'm gonna keep, because look at that guy. Hello, Leonardo, Edna, Andy. Welcome in. All right, we gotta move some of these out of the area. Like I set them all up on the mat here to look nice for a thumbnail. But like, there's random business cards in here. I don't even know who these people are. Those can go in the trash one. I should have a trash can near me. Ooh! Y'all couldn't see it, but I just yeeted it right into the waste bin over there. Is that flying Pikachu real? Yes! This is from the Celebration set. It's a big flying Pikachu. They also did one for surfing Pikachu. And he is very cute. Unfortunately, he's causing this plane to go horribly off course and hit a building. So, you know, that's not great for him. But, alright. Alright, we need to start a couple piles here. So we're going to move the piles over here. Clear things off a little bit. And then I'm going to have piles that I'm putting things into that will be sorting. I think a good place to start is the Pikachu pile, because that's already halfway done. I got a lot of Pikachu set aside for my own personal collection of them. That Sylveon was sticky, and I'm concerned by that. Can you see my Limas? You can. Actually, that's another good pile. Yeah, no problem, Leo. Alright, this pile right here. Here we go. Here we go. There's the Limas. This is the newest one. Just got that one the other day. And there's also some Pikachus in here. So let's set that aside. Is that another one? Look at these boys. There should be 32 English ones, I think. There's a Japanese one at the end. Gotta have the Japanese one. A Porygon? If we come across one, I don't... Look, the point of sorting is I don't exactly know where everything is here. Whew. Is he my favorite Pokemon character? He used to be. I don't know if he would be now. Alright. Alright, let's go one stack at a time. I might need another table set up over here. I'm sort of stacking things very precariously. I know, right? This mat is adorable. It was literally from the Pokemon Center earlier this year. Alright, let's start with Pikachus. Alima cosplay. The Alima cosplay does not fit anymore. I am too fat for the pants now. I tried to get into it a year or two ago, but I would love to cosplay Grusha. But first and foremost, I want to cosplay Rika. I'm keeping an eye out for Rika stuff at Goodwill right now. Alright. Pikachu pile. Here's some more Alimas, by the way. I have more of them, evidently. Do Snorlax cosplay. And this one I had to import, because this is from, like, a special event. This is like an organizer promo or something. Hot girl drinking water. Okay. So that starts the Pikachus. That's a Pikachu pile right there. This is for an artist collection. I'm collecting all of Imakuni's cards. Imakuni did the art on this. The weird guy in the bodysuit. That's his art. That's a promo. That's a special promo. Because I used to like Alima a lot. Now, I think he's alright now. This sleeve goes with the Pikachus, because there's a Pikachu on it. That's a Ralts. That's playable. There's also just random card sleeves here. That's part of the Swablu collection. I love my Swablu's. He's annoying in the show. Look, but did you see the budget they spent on his, like, ping pong playing episode? They pulled out all the stops for that thing. That's not playable. This is just, like, bulk stuff. Okay, so that's a pile. Special energies are a pile, I guess. I don't think Shinx is playable, or Combee, or Gyarados. This Wooloo's a promo. I guess he can go with the promos. Cosplay Bianca. Bianca is very cute. I do agree. Ugh, these are penny sleeves. Look at these flimsy pieces of trash. That's where they're going. The coolest double colorless energies they ever did. Look at these things. Welcome in, Zacian. Oh, I do have a huge container full of cards. That container is a cardboard box, and we'll be getting to it later. This is just the semi-organized piles. These things are kind of useful. We can set those in the useful pile. Therapeutic energy. Does Lugia play that? Lugia might play that. Energy Search. I know that's a useful card. Energy. Where Volo card? I don't know if I have a Volo card, to be honest. Special Charge is an expanded card. Do I want to set aside expanded stuff? That's a good question. That goes in the promo pile. Giovanni's Exile. That's... I guess... Expanded pile way over there. Bunch of energy. Cool. Love the energies. Pokemon Communications. Is that legal right now? Any GLC decks? I never played GLC before. Not legal? Alright. I feel like they might bring back communication, though. That kind of feels like a, Huh. I'll put it in the expanded playables for now. Oh, I found the best Pokemon. I found the best Pokemon in the entire game. We got Goku! Goku is here! I did get monetized. I did. We got Lugia. Lugia is... I mean, he looks nice, but he's not very useful. That goes in bulk. Field Blowers! I think we could do with Field Blower coming back, but... Oh, are you getting a lot of ads? I'm testing out the ads today. Sorry if you get a bunch of ads. Because it literally just happened last night, so I'm giving it a little test. Choice bands are expanded. Do I have any megas? I don't know if I have any megas lying around. We'll have to see. It is Spooky Month, and you know what you get for Spooky Month? You get Yukimori Pumpkaboo. Look at that guy. He's adorable. Rescue Stretcher. Goated card. Goated card. Night Stretcher isn't as good, but, like, that just tells you how good Rescue Stretcher is. That's going in expanded. Counter Energy is, I mean, okay, we'll just put that in the energy pile for now. Aqua Patches, those are expanded. Max Potions, those are expanded. Frostmoths are expanded. Oh my god, lots of expanded stuff in here. Let's just, all of this stuff is going over to the expanded pile. Friends and Galar. Kind of a cool looking card. Not useful though. I do like the Friends cards. That probably is going to go into a pile card artwork I like, which is this pile, actually. A good deck for competitive. Right now, I'd say look into, what's his name? Dragapult. Dragapult is my favorite deck in format right now. It's almost your B-Day. Happy early birthday, Honky Bonk. I have friends in Galar Full Art. I have friends in Hisui Full Art. Actually, that's one of the cards that's in my binder. So I'm also going to be setting aside stuff to put in the binder during this. Friends in Hisui is one of those cards that's already in there. Ooh, and I got this. I got this yesterday. I got a Full Art Cypher Maniacs code breaking. Ultra Necrozma or Arceus, who wins? That's a good point. That's a good question, because Ultra Necrozma is kind of from a parallel universe, so I don't know. He might be able to beat God in our universe. Pikachu goes in the Pikachu pile. Pikachu goes in the Pikachu pile. All of these shiny boys go in the promo pile. I don't know where these came from. I know where I got them, and I stole them. Shh, don't tell anybody, but I did. It's okay, it was from a bad place. It was from a bad company. They're going in the promo pile. Ooh, ooh, look at this guy, hold on. Look at this guy right here. This guy was a menace, he is banned. It was not Walmart. It was not Walmart, I'll tell you that. Let Loose Marshadow. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may have each player shuffle their hand to their deck, draw 4 cards. Insane ability. Anything that limits the cards of your opponent without wasting your supporter for the turn. Insane. So this goes in the Goku pile. This goes in the pile with Goku because it's kind of useless to anybody. And then there's its friend Reset Stamp, which I think also goes in the Goku pile. Is Reset Stamp banned? It's going over there for now. Because it might be. I might be also thinking of Red Card. Hold on. It's getting hot in here, and I kind of feel like I forgot to turn back on the air conditioning after recording my short. Nope, I'm just hot. Okay, we're turning it down to 71, baby. We're living it up. We have Kindler. Actually playable card from the current format. Good for him. Unfair Stamp is pretty goated. I mean, it's never my first choice to put in as an A-spec to put in a deck. I usually like to go for things that add consistency to my side of the board, but turn it down to 40 and cosplay Crucia. We have Japanese trainer cards. I don't even know where these go. I guess new pile called Japanese trainer cards. Koga's Pidgey. Don't know what pile that's supposed to be in. What are you? I guess retro pile? You can go with the Japanese trainer cards? Japanese Team Skullgrunt. I don't even know how I got this. Not very useful to me. Topps trading cards. Raichu can go with the Pikachus. That I understand. Psyduck's pretty cool. Otherwise, they're going in the Goku pile. This thing, which is just cute. I feel like this goes somewhere else completely different. Let's learn about Kangaskhan. First appears episode 34, the Kangaskhan Kid. And it's telling me about the episode. And yet still no... I know I don't have a full art Volo, but I might have a regular art Volo. What is up? I am new. We're sorting cards. We're looking through all my cards here. These are all kinda... These are rotated. Oh, okay. We found another banned card. We found another banned card. Can you tell I used to play Vileplume? Can you tell? This is Forest of Giant Plants. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve during his first turn or the turn he or she plays those Pokemon. Basically, you put down Oddish, it immediately evolves into Gloom, it immediately evolves into Vileplume, and Vileplume locks your opponent out of using items. Insanely busted card. Never should have been printed. Jesus Christ. You just got 5 ads? Oh my god, the ads are crazy. Okay, hold on. Can I do something about that then? I literally have the ad set to conservative. Get that bag? Alright, fine. We have a bunch of rotated team-up stuff that's going straight into bulk. Cosplay? I cosplay on a budget, alright? I go to Goodwill, I pick out the nice clothes from there. Loved this card. This is Tapu Koko. His flying flip attack, you put a double colorless energy on him. He does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Great spreader. Love this guy. Yeah, expanded format for him. This is an adorable card. I like how the substitute plushie is on this card, so that goes in card arts I like. Cats. Those also go in card arts I like. Yukamori cards. Those go in card arts that I like. Oh, I guess this should technically be a card art that I like. Anything that's just a little collection should be from there. Floatstone, goated card, makes the Pokemon attached to it have a 0 retreat cost. And there was a card called Keldeo with an ability that made it become your basic Pokemon for free. You just stick this on here and you have a free retreat on basically anything. I'm glad I'm a card art you like. I try. Okay, my dad is texting me asking me for the Hulu login, which I'm not sure he's supposed to have because I'm pretty sure they started password sharing crackdown. I try my best to look like a Pokemon trainer in everything that I do. VS Seeker, great card. Somehow not banned. Colress Machine, Hypnotoxic, also great. This is just some old stuff. We got a couple dark cards from that one short I did. C-Dot with a little... This is how Reverse Hollows used to look. They had a little logo for the set in it. Yeah, Super Rod's still viable. Super Rod's in format. It got reprinted in one of the Scarlet Violet sets. Did I put a Super Rod somewhere by accident? Oh, we are upside down. Let's go upside down. Oh, Dreezer, that's the unknown. That's unknown. Minior is kind of a card art I like. He's very cute. He can live in this pile for now. This is a Team Magma one, which I think I need to set those aside. Random Japanese Yanma. I don't know where those are coming from, but they're not very useful to me. Getsis! This guy's banned. Your opponent reveals his or her hand, shuffles all item cards found into their deck. So, a lot of cards. A lot. Insane amount. Hexmaniac. Turns off Pokemon abilities. Pretty crazy. Also banned. Puzzle of Time. I'm pretty sure this is banned. Just insane card to get stuff back from the discard. Yeah, they found that they were having trouble with Minior, and so they discovered that, like, when you encounter a horde of Pokemon, like, there's usually 15 of them, but the shiny doesn't count towards that number, so if you see 16, there's a shiny? Something like that. Lame Tapu Koko. We don't need him. Lame Aegislash. Lame Hollows. We don't need any of those. Espeon. Very cute. Very cute, Espeon. Let's go in cards I like. I think the Tapus are alright. Anytime you have a bunch of Pokemon that all sort of share the same design format, it can be a little... This is useless. We don't need that. Mine is probably Koko just because of the... just because of his flying flip and the damage spread. Speaking of Lele, there's a Lele. Lost Thunder pre-release promo, so that's going in the promo pile. Put Galar gym music on? Alright. See, I can try. I can absolutely try to put on that music. But you see that my desk is covered and stuff, so I gotta be a little careful with my keyboard and mouse here. Galar gym music. I spelled Galar wrong, and it just gave me a bunch of buff guys working out. Adventure Bag. I guess that technically goes in expanded. That's a promo. This is celebration stuff, which is interesting. You're a promo. Ooh. I think those get their own pile. I think that's like a subset that I want to set aside. Shining Arcana Gardevoir. I miss this guy. I miss this guy so much. I love playing Guardy with this. We got an amiibo card of Digby from Animal Crossing, and also Timmy. So there's that. There's these. Am I Canadian? Nope, I'm American. I live in Texas. I'm gonna hang out in the waifu pile. Put me next. I know, right? I love Digby. I love him so much. What do we got? Ace Rola's Premonition. Is that played at all? I guess it can go in the expanded. Please don't yell if I find something crazy. Okay. Sharon, that's technically standard. That's technically standard trainer. Volcanion, expanded. Ugh. Ooh, lots of fire type stuff. fake amiibo card for Princess Zorldo. I made this. I made this for some reason. If we're lucky, we're gonna find Lonk. Volta and Dnieper. Don't really care. They can go in this pile. What's the most expensive card? Well, I know I already set it aside. It's in the background somewhere. It's my special delivery Bidoof. Here, you want to see some special cards? I got some full arts right on top here. We got Giacomo, we got Professor's Research Oak, and we got Birdkeeper. The classic characters. These are going in the binder, so they can go in this pile. Who the heck is Lonk? Lonk from Pennsylvania, the iconic character. For some reason, someone made, like, bootleg versions of Link and Peach and Zelda and started street passing with people. So, like, people would get a street pass of Lonk from Pennsylvania or Petch from Texas. Full Art Mela? I don't. I do not have Full Art Mela. This seems to be all bulk. Bulk, bulk, bulk. Don't need any of those. Oh, he's got berries. Look at that. That's adorable. Professor Sada's research good and competitive? I believe so. I believe it's used in Ancient Box. And very important in Ancient Box. These are useful and competitive. Let's put these aside for expanded. Boom. The expanded pile's behind my face, but that's fine. No one cares about the expanded pile that much. I don't think they're going to go back to expanded, but hey. Maybe I play GLC or something and I need those cards. Great Ball is always legal. Suicune is a kind of cool art. You guys can go over there. Evolution, Incense, Weakness Policy. Lots of expanded stuff. Brock's Grit. Giant Hearth. Research Lab. That's a cool artwork. That's going in artworks that I like. Is Master Ball banned? It is not. Master Ball is an A-Spec, so you can only play one. And you can use the old A-Spec Master Ball if you find one that looks good enough to, you know, not reveal itself in your deck. Okay, these guys go in bulk. These go in expanded. Boom. Lots of expanded here. We've hit a big patch of it. How long have I been collecting? Technically, all my life. But I really got into the card game in, like, 2010. But we're not going to see anything from quite that long ago, because I definitely sold off a lot of bulk in between. Galarian Zigzagoons. Useless. These go here. Welcome in, Cosmos! Mewtwo is a cool promo. And that is another expanded. Alright. Yep, we'll get to the Pikachu cards. Actually, maybe we can start to get to Pikachu cards. Let's make sure this entire stack is Pikachu. We got Pika Pile. That's a Palmy. Oh. Some of this stack is Pikachu. You guys cannot have... There was a rain check. Is there any code on here that you can steal? Alright. This pile includes a rain check from Cinemark, baby. So I can go see a free movie at Cinemark. Because they lost power when I was there one time. Alright. We've got Pika Pile. We've got my bootleg Plusle card with 7,000 HP. No one can beat this thing. Alright? It's impossible. We got Pikachu with a berry. We got Pikachu on Windows XP. Old semi-chubby Pikachu. Old really chubby Pikachu. A Weedle from Gen 1. We got really skinny Pikachu. I don't like this design. Like, look at that. His head is twice the size of his body. Also, he's a steel type. That was just what they were doing. Couple Pikachus and friends. Pikachu with real-life human legs. Flying and surfing from the Evolution set. These are the best versions of these cards, because they're so easy to pick up. Surfing Pikachu V from Celebrations. Another Pikachu. Pikachu for Pop Set. Detective Pikachus. Pikachu and Flowers. Pikachu with Orb. Pikachu V, of course. Ash's Pikachu. I don't even know where this Pikachu came from. The full art chubby Pikachu. A couple Japanese Pikachus. Pikachu V, VMAX, V. A Pikachu that came from a tin. Like those tins that complete the artwork. I don't have the tin anymore because I shipped something out on it on eBay. So let's put these Pikachus here. And then let's search through the other part of the Pikachu stack. Is this also all just Pikachus? Yes, more detectives. Pikachu in a rainbow. Pikachu's vacation. Look at how many chunky Pikachus I have. I found a binder at a thrift store once and just had a ton of these in them. I'm sorry, I don't control the ads you get. You just don't click on the rip-off mobile game ads. I can say that, I'm pretty sure. See, what's troubling about these Pikachus, alright? I'm gonna let you in on my issue here. And it's that these, I want to also have the entire shiny collection showed off in my binder. And these are both Pikachus and in the shiny collection. So where do they go? And I think I prioritize putting them in the shiny collection. Ugh. So let's set them down here. Air balloon, Wyndham, expanded. All right, expanded trainers. Cubchoo, nothing. Farfetch, this is a cool artwork. I've been wanting to do a short on this guy's artwork. The real abstract sort of ones. Thank you. I like my shirt too. It's from the Pokemon Center. So that goes in cars I like. Duskull. Oh, ooh, is this the Duskull that gets played in Duskull? I think it might be. This might be playable. Random energy card. High random energy. Bidoof! Who was asking for Bidoof? There he is. Barry's looking for him. What else is up there? There's Starly's up in the tree. Look at that guy. Oh, this is the classic one. This is Burmese artwork where he's making the pog face. He's literally just pogging. Unfortunately, Bidoof is going in the bulk pile. I have no need for him. Very cute Eevee art. That can go in artwork that I like. That can go in artwork that I like. Should I set aside my half arts differently? Because half arts are pretty cool, but I don't have a lot of them. Let's just put them in bulk. That's a random Japanese card. I'm putting that over here. Cynthia's Guidance. That's not expanded or anything useful. I think that's too old. Actually, let's put that in the really old stuff. That goes in really old pile. Bunnelby. Maybe useful for expanded. It was useful back when it was in standard. Pre-release promo. Yeah, but there's better versions of Mommy, okay? There's better versions of this. This is just her stock art. This is her throwing up the laziest pose she can. Do I have a favorite card artist? I have a card artist that I'm really liking right now. And that is, that's Rend. Actually, this is a Rend card right here. Rend has been killing it, doing these very realistic looking cards. I want to get all of their stuff. They did a Zoro recently that I need to get. I have their, the thing with them is that they started doing art after they won the contest. They won one of the illustration contests and started doing artwork for the card game. Alright, Swellow's kind of alright. I'm gonna put it over there, though. Do you like Holes? I haven't read it in a while, but probably. Or, no, I probably never did read it. I watched the movie. Mega Charizard X or Y? Definitely X. X looks a lot cooler. Even if Y is better. Does Ren have a Twitter? I don't know. I'm not sure. We got my GameStop Elite Pro card. This was a great deal when they offered it. But alas, it is not a Pokemon card. We got Arceus. This is the only weird type energy. The only weird Arceus card that I own. It's alright. It can go in old. Color changing 3D LED lamp. Lovely. Random business card. Possibly from the person who sold me the color-changing 3D lamp. More Celebrations. These are my favorite cards from Celebrations. I like Lily with Cosmog and then sleeping with Cosmo M, and then she gets to be next to them. And they go really well with her her GX cards. Okay, so those are Celebrations. Those go in the Celebrations pile. Some cool supporters to Team Magma and Aqua. They can go here. Magby, kind of a cool one. I like the reverse hollows from the E era. Typhlosion, very cool card as well. Spanish Arcanine card. I don't know how I got a hold of a Spanish card, especially since I've had this like all my life. But there he is. There he is, I guess. Dual type Jirachi. Look at this guy. When they were doing dual types the first time, it was all whatever the normal type is plus steel. So this is one of those. And he's very cool. Are the Pokemon tops expensive? I don't think so. I mean, maybe if you got a specific one. If the stream is lagging, that's on your end. I don't have any drop frames showing my OBS. We got... This is a kind of cool holofoil they used to do. It's called a cracked holofoil. A cracked ice. And you can see it has that sort of, like, crystal look to it. I believe these promos were from the Shiny Suicune tins. Old 3D for Alligator. Very cute Raichu. Actually, this is going in the Pikachu pile. Thoughts on Surging Sparks? I really hope Pikachu makes a good deck. If Pikachu is a playable deck, I will play the shit out of that Pikachu deck. Alright? I really hope it works. Welcome in, Marika. Did you skin that puppy and wear it? Look, alright. All I'm saying, you know one thing about him? You know one thing about Pom Pom Purin? Is that he's got a butthole. And he don't have a butthole on the side. So that means that this right here, he just did that, alright? That's all I'm saying about that. Professor Oak's new theory, not very useful. Does the exact same thing as Cynthia. Old Leafeon. Ooh, the babies! The babies! These babies were cool, alright? They had free attacks, so like, okay, Cleffa uses Eek. You shuffle your hand into your deck, draw 6 cards. That's great for you. Then Cleffa goes to sleep, and its ability is that as long as it's asleep, it can't be affected by... It can't be attacked, basically. It's great. Where did I get this armband? Jack got it for me in Japan. It's also a hair thingy, but I don't like wearing my hair up super high. And that's what you need to do so it doesn't fall off. Old cards. What's better, Mario Party 9 or 10? I've never played 9, and I played 10, like, once. And it was alright. This is a Yukimori, so it can go there. Cottony! I collect Cottonies. Cottonies and Whimsicots. Copycat is usually kind of legal. It might honestly be back. Let's go and expand it. Go get your toast, Chonky! Castform at the Weather Institute. I love this artwork. He looks so cute, even though he's got his weird boobs. Mincino. I collect Mincinos as well. Japanese Yukimori card. I don't know where I got this thing. What if Castform had big naturals? Do you not like his big naturals? His big jiggly naturals? Yukimori, Cottony. More Castforms. Oh, and one of the Asako Ito. One of the crochet ones? This Castform's a little lame. This one's not any special. He can go over here. What's next on the... Whoop, uh-oh. Let's just play that song. This Swirlix is very cute. He has like a donut plush. More Yukimori, another Mincino. The Eevee, where it's playing with the Pokeballs, but one of the Pokeballs is Voltorb. That's going in artwork I like. There's a lot of Yukimoris here. Alright, we'll just put all those over here. Yeah, it would be nice if they made a good Castform card, because Castform was one of my favorites as a kid, just because I liked the idea of it changing in the weather so much. But alas, he's just not good. This used to be a good Remoraid. I don't think it is anymore. This Unknown was goated. Because it's farewell letter ability. You put it on your bench, and then you discard it to draw a card. And you might be like, oh, well, that just let me draw another card. But there was a Pokemon called Vespiquen that did damage for every single Pokemon in your discard. And so you could get up to 4 of these in your discard. He was great. Electric, one of my favorite decks ever. I loved playing with this guy. What's the modern version of Eels? I know it was Malamar for a while. I forget who it is right now, though. It just your average... Oh, I mean, it's kind of Gardevoir right now. But your average, put energy in the discard, get energy onto your bench Pokemon. Poipole's stupid. Slowpoke is stupid. I don't need either of them. Cynthia? Nah. Celebrations card. Here comes Team Rocket. They love reprinting this thing. Swablu and Mincino. Nice. Alright. What do we got? This is an Alima pile. That can live on its own. On to the next one. I think we haven't done this one yet. I want this for that. Leonardo, I don't know why your messages keep getting retracted. Do you think Palisone... I'm not sure. I like the spread ability. I do like the spread attack. It seems a little tough to, you know, actually meet the energy requirement, but I'm sure someone could figure it out, especially with Crispin in format. Crispin could do a lot for it. Okay, so Palmy, that's art from Rend. That's all art that's this is all going in the binder. These are playable. This is playable. You better believe Pheasantipity is playable. Hell yeah! Zard is already on the downtrend, it seems like. These go with... Where's that guy I just put here? There he is. In toast with no spreads. Sometimes... Look. Sometimes plain toast just be hitting, and you get that urge, and you need to go have it immediately. I understand. Is Ancient Box good? It is. It is very good. Maybe not right now as much as it could be, but... does anybody play Cassiopeia? Really? Probably not. Fancy energy. Janine is kind of useful. All of these are kind of useful. Maybe not Blood Moonlur's Luna. I don't know. They can all go in the playable section for now. Ooh, a boss's orders. My favorite common card artwork? It might be that one Eevee that's just sort of looking out across the land and it sees a Rayquaza. That one goes hard for no reason. Did I accidentally put any full arts in here? I do want to set aside all my full arts for the binder. Lysander is Daddy. Or Lysandre. I still don't know which one it is. I always called him Lysandre back when I was playing the game because it sounded like a guy name that a French guy would have. For some reason, my local Dollar General had an Astro Radiant ETB for only 40 bucks. Nice. There's a Walmart near me that still has a Crown Zenith ETB, and I'm thinking about picking it up. Mina, painting lesbian. Love her. Welcome in, Oliver. Let's see, we got another Here Comes Team Rocket. We got the original Here Comes Team Rocket. Team Rocket's Meowth. Do I want to put those in older? I mean, they're kind of special. They're kind of cool ones. I hope we get another reprint of Lysander's Trump card. Dear God, no. We're not opening packs. We are just sorting cards. This is just cards that I have. We got some Delta species when they started messing with the types of everything. I need to look into those a lot more closely. Because there's, like, rules behind what types they did. Oh, these are from the cursed Pokemon cards short that I did. That's why, you know, Mr. German-occupied Poland is here, and Lickitung schlobbing on himself. Another Lost set? They... Honestly, as soon as the Lost Zone stuff that we had in Regulation F rotates, probably. They do like to bring it back once per format, it seems. What do I want to keep here? What do I want to set aside? Because I got my secret rares. My Scyther and the secret rare Scyther. Let's put those here. Just as retro cards. Do I have any banned Pokemon cards? I do. They're here somewhere. Alright. One of these piles has Misty's Tears in it. Because I didn't get rid of it. I still have it. Alright, let's set aside these sleeves. Let's get the next pile ready. Radio Tower. I love this artwork. Just this retro-looking city. Such a cool artwork. Going in artworks that I like. Moment Pokemon trainers come back, I'm cosplaying. I want to cosplay really bad, too. Feels like they're called Lost Treasure. Yeah. I mean, she's, like, artistically nude, though. It's a silhouette. You can't see anything. And it's game Misty, which is, like... Anime Misty aged her down a lot more than she's definitely meant to be in the games. Dual-type Volcarona. Weird that they did these for a set and made them all shiny and then, you know, just didn't again. That goes in promo since it has a stamp on it. Why don't we have Titan Pokemon? Yeah. That would have made so much sense as a mechanic. These are technically pop arts. These can go over here. These are pop arts. Cosplay is Fat Pikachu. That's me cosplaying as any Pikachu. More pop arts. Okay, those can go there. Random bulk. Sleeves of a variety of assortments. These are a cool looking energy. These are the reverse hollow energies that they did for evolutions. A very cool type of energy. I like them. But any energy that I'm going to invest in now, I kind of want to have the gray border on. Since that's what we're going to have moving forward. Pokemon Center Lady. I like this artwork. Look at her cute little Pikachu doll. Xerneas Break! I played that deck back then. Alongside trees. Of course I've got Trev there. These two breaks are pointless. Look at all my trees. You can tell that I played Trevenant. I too was a complete and total asshole. I'm going great, Vivi. How are you doing? This is double rainbow energy. I don't know if there's any possible use for this thing. I mean, I guess for old formats. Don't need Florges. Honestly, all of these extra breaks are kind of pointless. I collect some of the World Championship formats, have them in Transparent Dragon Shield. I kind of want to get into that. I'd love to have old format decks around to just play as needed. That can go in Expanded. We've got an all-timer here. Broken Time Space. You know how we saw Forest of Giant Plants earlier? This is that card, but for anything. Not just grass types. Possibly the most broken card ever printed, honestly. It's hilarious. It's hilarious that they printed that. We have a limited run trading card for Night Trap. And one for Vitamin Connection. Those can go in this pile of weird stuff that doesn't belong anywhere else. Bunch of interesting energy designs. The black and white energies with the little grid pattern in the background. Original base set energies. I guess they can all go in the energy pile. Sure, Arvin battle music. Bill Cipher versus Arceus? I don't know. Get all up in here, Arvin. Hope we get more cards like Parallel City. Yes. Parallel. It was so cool that they did those, and there's only 3, which I guess makes it easier for them to collect. We got Night March, Lampent, Pumpkaboo, Joltik, D-Valley, classic Night March cards. Porygon! Look, it's Porygon. I set these aside because they're Imakuni cards. We have the original version, the shadowless one, and I have a shadowed one here. I guess I don't have a first edition, but who knows? Maybe I do. Maybe we'll come across it. I did see the new plushie. I'm not quite into buying the whole $500 one, but the little dangler ones are very cute. Energies. Those can go with energies. Sabrina. Just random old card. Heracross, that's kind of pointless. Glaceon and Mew. Very cool holo cards. That's right. I don't have cool Porygon. And I feel bad about it. Because, really though, he is so cool. Sabrina's ESP, Erica. Another Erica, a Blaine, a Giovanni. Weird robot arm thing. I don't even know what this energy one is. Erica's Perfume, a Full Heal. Master Ball, classic Master Ball. Those can all go in here. Onyx. Bunch of base set Japanese stuff and Rocket Japanese. This is all just Japanese cards. And then a bunch of sleeves. Alright, well these can all live in here. I keep finding random sleeves, and I probably should be using them to protect some of my cards that need it. Which evolution is best? It's Sylveon. Then maybe Glaceon, and then maybe, not Umbreon, Espeon. I like Espeon a lot. We got balls. We got lots of balls. I don't even, I need to go through and individually check which of these balls are good. Hold on. Cynthia's not mid, but I definitely don't think she's the best. You know? Timer Ball, Cherish Ball, that's good for expanded. Dual Ball is kind of good to keep around. Team Aqua's Great Ball, sure, sure. Anything but Beast Ball. Beast Ball's bad. Oh, Great Ball and Pokeball. I guess I'll put those aside. Boom. Great Ball. Terra Orb will be Cherish Ball for Terras. Yep. That it will be. How am I sorting the card piles? Alright, we have Ilimas, Celebrations, Shiny Collection, promos, and special stamps and stuff. Bulk. Cards that I want to put in my binder. Weird old cards. Playable cards. Energies. Pikachus. Trash. Or stuff that otherwise doesn't belong. And expanded stuff behind my camera. Beast Ball is so bad in the game. Alright, I'll show you why. I'll show you why Beast Ball is bad in the game. Where is it? There it is. This is the reason why. Beast Ball has the effect, look at your face-down prize cards. You may reveal an Ultra Beast card you find there, put it in your hand, and put Beast Ball in its place. It's Heavy Ball. It's Hisuian Heavy Ball. Hisuian Heavy Ball does the exact same thing, but without the Ultra Beast restriction. Like, Beast Ball is just a worse version of a card that is in standard format. It's so bad. Love this artwork. Look at this Snorlax blocking everybody. I also like Robo Substitute because it's a substitute. It's insane that there's not more substitute cards. Like, these are the only 2 I could find that I have. Ooh, artwork for him. Okay. I remember that pile. Those all go in that pile. Yeah, it also was not helpful enough for Ultra Beast in Sun mode. You're correct. Weakness card. Alright, a bunch of special energies that don't seem to be playable right now. Anything of use in here? No. Oh, a Prism. Bunch of random special energies. Got some Prism Stars in here, though. Prism Stars were one of, but they weren't like A-Specs. You were allowed to have multiple Prism Stars in your deck, just not one of each of the same name. Doing fine, Patrick. How are you? Those go in expanded. Those can go in expanded pile. What, we got another Prism Star, we got Thunder Mountain. Ugh. Zawilus is pointless, Gibble's pointless, Wonder Labyrinth. And they did a lot of different things for Prism Stars. They did Pokemon, they did Energy, they did Stadiums, all of it. I have no clue. Most people just call me Slanted. That's what most people have defaulted to, so I'm guessing that's the best one. Mr. Mime with Bench Barrier, Manaphy today, but goes in expanded pile. This Gabite used to be goated. I know nothing about the current expanded format, but I don't know. I can set him aside. The Garchomp's probably not. The Gabite might be. We got Lance. Lance Prism Star. Oh, yeah, the Fairy type. Okay, these can go in there. For any of y'all who started playing recently, Fairy type used to just be a type. They used it for through X, Y, and Sun and Moon, and then they removed it for like balancing reasons. I guess they didn't want Dragon types to have any weaknesses anymore. So, yeah, like there used to be just normal Fairy type energy. Here's a special Fairy type energy. I don't quite get it, but I've not tried Kaizo Ironmon. I don't play any like super crazy competitive ROM hacks or anything. How have they not curled? I don't know. I mean, even my A-Spec, look at this A-Spec Gold Potion, that's only curled a little bit. And you'd be surprised, I have a computer search and a dowsing machine in my binder that have not at all. Yes, Jesse and James is still banned. Just search Pokemon Expanded ban list or something, and the official page should come up. I guess Gold Potion can go over there. Am I gonna do live games later? Not tonight. Next time I stream, I'll probably, I might play TCG Simulator again. Got these. I guess those can go in bulk. My day was fine, Sunshatter. How was yours? Straight up Pringle. I'm sure I have something that's curled to that degree somewhere. But I also have, where are they? Where are they? Oh. Look at how straight this computer search is. Oh. You never see them like that. What's my rarest card? That's a good question. Oh, well, I know what my rarest card is. It's rare because I don't think anyone else has one. After I finish this pile, I'll get up and get it. My phone fell out of my pocket. Alright. This pile is almost done. Bagons, Random Dragons, useless. Mysterious Fossil, old card, kinda useful. Starmie, kinda useful and expanded, probably. I believe Puzzle's still banned. I could literally pull up the ban list. Hold on. Because I'm curious, and I keep questioning it. Pokemon Expanded ban list. Let's see. Is this the most recent one? It will be the most recent one if it has... Yes, Puzzle Time is still banned. The current ban list is Archeops from Noble Victories, which is crazy. It prevents your opponents from evolving. Chip Chip Ice Axe, which is a mill card. Delinquent, which is a mill card. Duskull from Cosmic Eclipse, which is some weird thing. I forget what that does. It was some weird combo. Flablebe from Sun and Moon Forbidden Lights, weird combo. Forest of Giant Plants, should have never been printed. Getsis, kind of a mill card. Hex Maniac, shuts off abilities, too powerful. Island Challenge, yeah, Jesse and James mill card. They like banning mill cards a whole lot. A lot of times a mill card will just get too powerful and they'll get rid of it. Will you do an extreme randomizer Nuzlocke? Probably not. I probably need to do a normal Nuzlocke first. I've never done a normal Nuzlocke. Some more Evolutions cards. Ooh, I want that one. Yes. By milling, I mean discarding. Yeah. Milling from your hand. That's what I meant. Milling from your hand, not your deck. They don't like things that lower the opponent's hand size. I mean, Birthday Pikachu's banned in the way that it's not... It just doesn't have a number that allows it to be played in format. Like, the only cards that are legal are cards of a certain set list, and Birthday Pikachu just isn't in a set list that ever was allowed. like in expanded or otherwise. I certainly have that gambling addiction, Oliver. Like this card, this team, Here Comes Team Rocket from Celebrations. It doesn't have a set number, like any of the other cards, basically. It's only got, like, the rocket symbol, and that's not a standard set, that's not an expanded set. So, it's not banned, but it also was never legal for play in the first place. These were cool. Spirit Link is probably useless, though. Unidentified Fossil, useless. Rattata, not very useful. Wondrous Labyrinth, no. Oh, well, that goes in expanded. Fossil Excavation had, like, a lot of fun mechanics for a little bit, but... Could have been worse, could have been Katy Perry. I don't know. I think that if Katy Perry shows up to a Pokemon tournament with that card, she should be allowed to use it just for the sake of it. Fossil card. Holland Energy FF. What is that? This card artwork is fire because Cynthia's back there. Commanding Garchomp. Look at that. My camera went slanted? Oh, it does that. I don't know why it does that. Like, it's not the camera moving. It's literally just, it adjusts to show up there halfway through for some reason. Oh, I really like this Garchomp art. We'll deal with it later. Rayquazas. Pretty cool Rayquazas. Not necessarily bulk. Lot of Prism Stars. Look at all those. We got Xerneas, Jirachi, Latios, Solgaleo, Diancie. Diancie was goated, I remember. Latios. Another Altaria. Can you play rip-off Pokemon games on Roblox? I don't have a Roblox. I can look into it. Detective Pikachu Snubbull. I went to GameStop for something around the time these came out, and they just gave me a bunch of them because they didn't want them. They had too many. This is a cool artwork. I like this artwork. Look at it sneaking around the lab. This guy's big. Look at this guy. Look at how spooked that guy's in. Rotom Dex, Pokefinder mode. Alright. Do you know Pokemon Brick Bronze? I have heard of it. I've also heard that, what is it? It's just supposed to... They made, like, a new version of it, because they got stopped by... We're sorting into all sorts of things. This is a bulk pile right here, so this is anything that I don't have useful. This is stuff that I want to set aside for myself, because I like the artwork or whatever. Playable stuff is up here. There's a lot of categories here. Don't need that Gyarados. This guy's kind of cute. Look at him. I guess he can go with the Pikachus. Sometimes Raichus are honorary Pikachus. Wooper. Look, he's taking a bath. Dynatree Hill, Blitzel, Sneasler. Ooh, I love her. She's one of my favorite trainers. But I'm gonna get her full art. Like Cobblemon in Minecraft, but it has no visual effects. I've been thinking about doing Cobblemon or Pixelmon. Which one is better? Which one would be better to play? Okay, that's an artwork that I like. That's also an artwork that I like. Sure, we can have her as well. Cobblemon's better? Alright. I heard Cobblemon was like... The models look more like Minecraft, and that tends to work better, but... I didn't know if Cobblemon had enough features. This is a cool artwork. He's got all the stuff stuck to his kelp. Also, Jumpluff. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my rarest card. My card that nobody else actually has. Because I know there's no way anybody else has ever managed to get this thing, alright? I'll be right back with it. It's literally over here. There we go. I guarantee to you, no one else has this. Because of how insane it must have been to get. Why don't you Jumpluff off a cliff? Oh. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna briefly remove this from the sleeve. This is a League Challenge promo, a League Challenge giveaway of Ace Roll-Up. But it got crimped by the packaging that the League Challenge promos came in. I guarantee to you, no one else has one of these. This has to be one of a kind. Because the chances of this happening to a League Challenge pack are insanely low. On top of just there not being a lot of League Challenge packs in the first place. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who has this. So realistically, that would be our rarest card. While I was over there, I also grabbed my PSA 10 Alima. No, to add to the Alima pile. All right, we need another pile. I've got some deck boxes here. What is this? This is... Oh, this is cards that I like. Ooh, this is... Okay, this is fancy cards. All right. PSA is a grading company, so basically... They looked at this card, and they said, hey, how it's lined up. No damage on here. No damage on the back. The corners all look like they're cut properly, and they gave it a 10. It's just how good of quality the card is. That's not my Alima that I pulled or anything, though. I had to buy that online. We have this Esper in pretty bad condition, but he's cute. This is actually from a Plague box. We found some things in there that were terrifying. Altaria, also very cute. These are two cute artworks that I found out about recently. You have Torracat jumping at the love disc in the fish tank. Please focus. And then he gets tuckered out when he evolves into Incineroar and doesn't do it anymore. Beautiful Raichu. Whimsicott and Cottonee. Those are going to my Whimsicott collection. Shiny Nimona in the purple outfit. Only significant if you pay attention to the fact that she's usually in the orange. A whole host of enhanced hammers. The best artwork of it, by the way. Will I stream more TCG Card Shop Simulator? Yep, probably next time I stream. Which is going to be Thursday, probably? Because I can't stream tomorrow. Purple Cliff is doing a You Laugh Pokemon Die stream tomorrow. And I'm one of the people that combs through the submission channel. We have a Palkia, which is not in a sleeve and needs to be. So we're going to put it in a sleeve. I mean, it's a rainbow card, so I don't care about it that much, but... There we go. We got Beespringer. This looks to be a bunch of VMAXs. We got Sylveon VMAX, Togekiss VMAX, Grimmsnarl, Mimikyu. Lots of Vs and VMAXs. Ooh, and then some GXs. This is a great card work. Thank you for Thank you for correcting them. Yes, I'm a mommy. Could you do Pokemon challenges? In TCG Card Shop Simulator? Ooh, ooh, ooh. This was a crazy card. Quaking Punch, 30 damage. Your opponent can't play item cards during their next turn. You put a Muscle Band on this guy. You put Verbank City into play. You put a late Hypnotoxic Laser. They were taking 30 damage between turns from poison. This thing was crazy. How tall is he? He's pretty tall. I think he's a tiny bit taller than me. Damn, now y'all gonna call me short because I admitted that. Remember that card? Okay, these are these. Got it. This is from a Darkrai deck that I used to play. I love this guy. This card got really useful for like one format because it was Devolution, the TM, on a card. At 30,000 subs, can you live streaming gameplay series then? Maybe. I mean, like, I'm already kind of doing that with my run of TCG Shop Simulator. The greatest Shaman EX art of all time, but this was only playable at, like, the very end of its format. Beautiful Victini art. Love this artwork. The 3 genies. And then these are some of my only miscuts. You can see how much bigger the top is than the bottom, and there's some of the alignment dots in the corners. Lycanroc, also a great deck back in the day. Strong Energy, Choice Band, you know. Bunch of these silly full arts that they did. These Sightseer cards are worth a surprising amount because nobody knows about the variant. Let's put these here because they're going in the binder. Sightseers are just generally old but worth something. I've got a Feraligatr Prime. That can go there. Secret Rare Meowth. Also a very cool card. And a Level Ball, which is not legal right now, so that's going in expanded. Alright, that takes care of that. I had the Pikachu at one point as well. But I think I traded it for a Pokemon Catcher. Or 2 Pokemon Catchers? I don't know. Pokemon Catcher used to be worth a lot because it wasn't a coin flip. The Secret Rare Meowth is from Noble Victories. Basically, in the first 3 black and white sets, there were no Pokemon outside of Unova, except for Meowth and Pikachu. And they were made secret rares because they weren't from Unova. So that was the only way you could get a Kanto Pokemon. What's the oldest card I have? Something from base set. I have a lot of base set around here. I mean, there's a lot more in the box. We'll get to the box later. That deck box is playables. Ooh, there's another pile on the floor. Let's set Acerola with the Limas. Let's grab this pile here. I like this Sylveon. This Sylveon's a good artwork. You may draw cards until you have... that's not useful. I think this is a pack I opened from Shrouded Fable. Rowlet's kind of cute, but eh. Do I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Not really. There might be some around here, but... I don't particularly collect any. Alright. Dartrix? No. None of these are playable. They can all go in bulk. Do I collect sports cards? Nope. Not at all. I wouldn't know where to start with collecting sports cards. Am I an a-hole for almost scamming a second grader for his Rainbow Charizard? Ooh. I mean, it's a tough thing to resist. These are some named Pokemon. Okay, so the gym leader's Pokemon. Giovanni's Meowth, sure. SP. Oh, SP needs to sit aside. That's old stuff. My Cynthia SPs are supposed to be set aside. I don't know where those all are. Shiny collection stuff. The Charizard growing up with Zoner. Where's Shiny collection? Down there. Cool. All of the different stadiums, the different two-sided stadiums, the 3 that they made. I don't know if they ever did a promo of Chaos Tower. I've got the promos for the other 2 because I went to those events. You're not late at all. We are just chilling out, looking through cards. These 2 can live over here. These other ones, I'm not super... I mean, Parallel City's kind of useful. They can go in the expanded pile. Kid was obsessed with Mew, traded his Full Art Pikachu and Zekrom Full Art for regular rare Mew. Oof. Another one of those things. Wally! He's banned because of tree. Oh, this is all my shiny collection stuff. Okay. I was wondering where that is. Do I have any Flare cards? I don't have any of the Team Flare gears that you could attach to your opponent's Pokemon, but I do have some of them in general. Like, I have Battle Compressor somewhere. If that's what you mean, like the Team Flare item cards. Is Vitality Band legal? When was Vitality Band last printed? Vitality Band. Yes, it is. Set those in the legal ones. It was printed in... Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, it was printed in Scarlet Violet 1. Okay. This Slowbro, what is it? Slowking? This Slowking got banned when it came over here because they actually printed it wrong. But, you know, this is the one that's actually printed correctly. This Ampharos is adorable. Any Plasma or Getsis or Colress cards? I do. And they're in one of these piles somewhere. First of all, I got these. Look at these guys. I picked these back up when they were like only a couple dollars, and boy am I glad I kept them. I got a Getsis here somewhere. I'm pretty sure Getsis is in the pile of stuff that I can't really do anything with because he's banned. Yeah. There's Getsis. Ooh, okay, we're good to go here. Got a couple shinies. Some shinies from, what is it? Shining, whatever the Sword and Shield one was. I forget. And also from Celebrations, Greninja Star. This is an Altaria. That goes in the Altaria pile. That goes with him too. Swellow can go away. Shining Fates, yep. These are two cards that I really like. Because you have... it's from like the Parallel City set. So you got Chikorita staring into the portal at the Parallel Universe Fennekin. And then it goes through and they have a fun little romp. While the entire world is fusing behind them. Because, you know, there's like roots and stuff from the forest... and the city aspects, and the two universes are fusing. Crazy set theming they did. Minecraft Hardcore Series. I do want to play Minecraft. I've got the Minecraft itch so bad. Netball, not really useful. That's why I was thinking about playing Pixelmon or something, because I've got that Minecraft itch. Cool looking water energy. Welcome in, Jack TCG Corner. Ooh, this is the base set version of this Electrode. I mean, he's okay. I guess I'll just put him in the old pile. She slays. She's not useful, but she slays. This Oddish, he may look unassuming, but this is the Oddish that you played with Vileplume and gave your opponent item lock. This guy is awful. We got Raichus. I like a good Raichu. Grimer, he's whatever. I mean, I guess he goes in there. Bunch of weird-looking psychic energies. All different hollows. Welcome in, Mason. Escape Ropes. Those are good for expanded. Escape Ropes, pretty good switch card in general. Forces your opponent to switch out their Pokemon as well. Speed, Electric Energy, Metal Saucer. Oh, the card that made ADP unbearable. In my opinion. Tool Scraper. Just gets rid of tools. Good card. Turfield's Ball Guy. Ball Guy is not a useful card, but boy is he a guy with a ball for a head. Turfield Stadium's probably not useful either. He can look at us for a little while. Aurora Energy has got reprinted, right? I'm almost certain. I haven't played it in a while, but... Aurora Energy Pokemon. Right? Sword and Shield, Sword and Shield. Tell me about it, TCG player. Tell me about it. That is not the Upskirt Grimer. No. Oh, or did I show the Upskirt Grimer? Did I pass by him and not even notice? Because I know I have one that isn't the banned version. But... I don't think he's here. No. We'll see him later. Or... I know he's around here somewhere. Alright, show me all versions of Aurora Energy. Prize pack, Sword and Shield base. Yeah, Aurora Energy was not reprinted. I'd like Grimer look up my skirt. I mean, who wouldn't? That is the wrong pile for those. That is the wrong pile. Separate out. Good energy. Yeah. Those go over there. Do you have any air cards? A couple. We showed a couple of them before. Do you have the middle finger that doesn't... Yes, I do have that Sabrina card. It's here somewhere. We're going to come across it. Trust me. Alright, we have Poltergeist. Mad Party was sort of a weird archetype. It never really worked as far as I can tell, but... Air Balloon's good. Air Balloon is a good expanded card. Ordinary Rod. Yeah, those are good. Ugh. Single Strike Energy. Ooh, ooh. Professor Burnett, look at her. I love her. She slays so hard. I need bad gimmick cards. That's a good question, and I'm sure I can probably find something if I keep an eye out. Pierce is kind of pointless. Pokemon Center lady, she's alright. Most insane thing I ever got airwise was an air box where the common and uncommons were actually hollows. When Regijago goes out of standard, what deck would you recommend to play? I don't know. It's going to be a complete... I don't think we can even predict what that format's going to look like yet, just because we don't know what's going to get printed between now and then. I got 3 out of 4 of the Mad Party promos here. Those are all cool cards. They're going in the promo pile. These things are going in the weird old pile. Okay, we need another stack. Here's one. Alolan Executor from Surging Sparks. Yeah, play Pikachu. Play Pikachu from Surging Sparks. We gotta get Pikachu decks out there. I must spread the word of the Chew. This is a Pokemon Day promo. But I didn't get this from Pokemon Day. I got this from shopping at the Pokemon Center Internationals. That's kind of a cool card. Came with its ad for Pokemon Horizons. I don't know if this has a point at all. But sure, let's leave it up. Let's put it there. Ooh, now we're in a fun stack. I recognize some shorts cards from this. We got Misty's Duel, the rock paper scissors card. First ticket, the terrible, well, it wasn't terrible at the time, but the card that does nothing nowadays. I don't even know what to do with this. I guess it goes in this pile of stuff that doesn't matter. We got Lass because I like her costume. I like how she looks. We can go there. Challenge! This is a very shiny card. This is from Legendary Collection, which was a reprint set with lots of very shiny cards like this. Any of those are good to add to your collection. We got 3D model Gloom. Okay, just a bunch of old cards. Got it. Those can all go there. A bunch of energies that I do not care about, to be honest. Just regular energies. They can go in the trash. Oh! Ooh, my Team Magma, Team Aqua cards. I've been looking for those. I set them aside for a short and then completely forgot. I can get any hollows or doubles, please. What do you... Hollows or doubles? Oh, you physically want them? I'm not sending anything out. I like these celebration cards that sort of add to the Team Magma, Team Aqua set. Alright, he's in timeout now. Ooh, world card. Okay, so what I was going to do with this is I want to get one of every world's card backing. And so far I've got 2005, 2014, 2010, 2009, 2008. I want to get one of each. These are the selections of them so far. You can tell that they're all trainers, and it's because I used to play in like this weird singleton format. I think it was called U150. So those were like the proxy cards that I was playing for that format. But these are a separate collection then. I guess these are... where do these want to go? In their own little pile. Rock, paper, scissors cards are the best cards. Everyone should definitely be playing Dan right now. Actually, no. I forgot there's literally one in format. There's a Mr. Mime in format that makes you play rock, paper, scissors. We got a bunch of placement Greninjas. Those can go in there. Regional Stamp Ace Pokemon Ranger. I only timed it out for a minute. We'll see if he comes back and understands. Ooh, this is the Keldeo. This is the Keldeo. It had the ability Rush In. Once during your turn, before you attack, if this Pokemon's on your bench, you may switch it with your active Pokemon. You attach Floatstone to this, Rush In, retreat for free. Excellent card. First ticket. So first ticket is bad because the game changed since when it was printed. First ticket's effect is before you flip a coin to decide who goes first in the game, you may play this card. Unfortunately, you don't get cards before you flip a coin anymore. The coin flip is the exact first thing that you do in the game, which means there's no world in which you can have first ticket in your hand before the coin flip to play it. It does nothing now. It does completely nothing. It's a pointless card. Yeah, it's useless. It just doesn't work. Some old GXs. Zoroark from Black and White base, which was surprisingly good because it could copy stuff. Keldeo made me realize meta cards were stupidly expensive. Yep. I mean, I had that breakthrough with Mewtwo EX. I don't really want that Latios. I want to get all the signature cards, though. I've got Bays there. Got some Mincinos and Cincinos that I set aside for my binder. Like you yet. Don't be mean. What's the price of all my cards put together? I don't know. I don't have them all listed. I don't know. Eventually I'll put them in my my collector. There's this collector's site that helps you keep track of things. Eventually I'll put them all on there if I have the time, but this is just trainers and stuff. Okay, that's all playables, so that's all ready. I have the important stuff on my collector's site, like collections that I'm actively building. That's the whole deal with that. Okay, we got Zorak GX, who of course was the GOAT, and is literally coming back. This trade ability is coming back, which is crazy. Once during your turn, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Insane ability. Crazy ability. We got some tag teams, which are all not sleeved and desperately... Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a sleeving break. It's sleeving time. We're gonna sleeve some cards, because these should be in sleeves. You work for Purple Cliff? I do work for Purple Cliff. I very much do. It's very annoying to have my hands on screen while sleeving, so I'm just gonna sleeve as fast as possible. But we need to get these in sleeves, because tag teams, people like them right now. Back in my day, they weren't that crazy expensive, especially the ones that came from decks, but... No, we're doing it, we're doing it. We're getting them sleeved, okay? I was showing them off, and then I just put them in a pile. I think that Zorak came out in Shining Legends. It originally came out in, what do we got here? It got reprinted for Shining Legends because they needed to, or Hidden Fates, or Shining Legends. It got oh yeah, it did. This one is the Shining Legends one. I thought it got printing earlier on though. I want them to bring. Tag teams are cool as a concept, but I don't want 3 prizers back. I don't think we should do another 3 prizer format. Zorak GX was originally Sun and Moon base. Okay. I thought it might have been Guardians Rising or something, but yeah. They had to do a reprint just so like people could get it in their hands because it was such an important deck to have. This pile. Okay. Porygon 2, that should also probably be in a sleeve. This is one of my favorite card arts. Like, he's just sneaking around. He's just there in the lab after dark. Very classic 3D looking lab. Bring back Radiant Collection. I would love another Radiant Collection. Specifically another Radiant Collection with the flavor text, because the first one didn't have it. We need another one with the flavor text. Adding to the Pokemon and stuff. Celebrations Dark Gyarados. Ancient Mew. Weird card to have. I guess that can go here. Actually, no, that can go here. That's not going in the binder. More Pikachus. This is a Pikachu that I ripped for a video. And if we open it up, you can actually see that it's taped back together. Because I felt like repairing it. Watch my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough with only Pikachus if you want to see how that happened. Mewtwo EX should be banned. Mewtwo EX is not nearly as powerful now as it was then. It should have been banned back then. I'll agree with you on that, but it's not crazy powerful now. The Kids WB promos, those can go in the binder. Ooh, my C's. My Cynthia cards. I want to get, like... I'm probably not going to get the level X's, but I like having one of each of her things. They are very cool cards. A few of my cards fell off. Got more SP cards, but less interesting ones, in my opinion. I'm all about the Cynthia ones. Got that Celebrations Garchomp C, baby. Give you a Weedle card? I got Beedrill. Beedrill's the best I can do right now. Ooh, I know where there's a Weedle. There's a Weedle in one of these. Hold on. It's probably down in this stack, honestly. There's a Yukimori Weedle somewhere. We got the multi-types, which out of these, I think the most important ones to me are This Blastoise that I pulled at Disney World, so that's going in the binder pile. And this Ninetales, which just looks really cool. The other ones are all alright. Big Eevee. Oh, probably the most damaged card I own. Alright? You gotta prepare yourself for this. Do y'all think this is playable? Do y'all think I could play this one? I think it's perfectly fine. Like, I don't see any issues with that. That's probably all right. That's probably usable. Yeah, I mean, you can't tell that that's any different on the back. Look, I'll mix them up. Okay. Can you even tell which one's the Darkrai? Yeah, that's right. I didn't think so. I didn't think you. Oh, I don't know. Let's see if we can. Okay, so you can't see it on camera. Oh, there he is. You can see that it's physically not the same space as a card. Like, you can, if you hold it up to the light, you can literally see that it's missing the corner. Yeah, so I didn't do that. This is not my Darkrai, by the way. I bought this off of someone in, like, a bulk lot. It's not my fault. But, you know. Maybe seen better days. Alright, Ancient Origins. I really like this Gyarados art. Like, look at that fisherman fighting for his life back there. Radiant Heatran. No one plays this. I mean, it's technically legal. It's technically good. I don't know. I'll set it aside. Imagine buying Pokemon cards in Costco. Costco's a great place to buy Pokemon cards. In all honesty. They usually have good sales. Shaman EX, normal version. Pretty good one. Hollow Flareon. One of my best evolutions, to be honest. Gotta go, bye chat, and the one dude who got timed out. I don't think I have any Volo cards, so you should be safe. Full Art Shaman EX. Look at that. You can go expanded as well. Thanks, Leonardo. This is a fake Evolutions Pikachu. Which, like, if you're gonna fake the base set Pikachu, why would you fake the Evolutions version of it? And why not the real one? You can sort of... You can probably tell. Yeah, normal Pokemon cards don't do that. Normal Pokemon cards are much less flexible. It's got, like, a weird glare on it. Yeah, there you go. That kind of gets diffused on a normal one. I need to get my camera. Have funny, obviously fake cards? I do. I do have the one of them. I showed the Plusle earlier. I don't know where he went. Here, fake Pikachu can go there. I like Roseanne. I like him. I like the admins a lot, the box admins. Oh no. Oh no, the music's off too. Alright, I need to put on music and I'm gonna replace the camera and then I'll be right back. Despite having the hand cam that doesn't turn off, you better believe the face cam still does. Boom, boom. Oh, I need a drink as well. There we go. And we're back. There we go. I almost sat on my headphones, which is not good. They would get more broken than they already are. Catch you later, Data. Do I have the build card with the Eevee? I do. But that card is not something we have to go searching for. That card is in my binder. Because the one thing that I do have organized in my binder is my my character arts. So we got Bill right here. Actually, I'll just put him up there. Give you the big cam for him. With Eevee getting all up in his boxes. Because if it fits, it sits. It's a great card. And that's like the one thing that is organized in my binders. I have the character arts set up. So, like, even though I don't have them all yet, there's slots open for the ones that I'm missing and stuff. Yeah, I'm especially sparse on, like, the horse ones. I'm working on it. That is the one thing that's sorted properly in my binder. Up next in this pile, we got Sharon. I love the draw 3 supporters. Ooh, lots of supporters. and the lesbians. Is Eevee based on a fox or a cat? I think it's a little bit of both. I think they like to give it very cat-like tendencies, but it's definitely a little fox creature. A tier list ranking the artwork of base set cards. I did I literally did a video ranking the artwork of base set cards. It just wasn't a tier list format. It was just like a, I gave them each a number out of 10. Do I want him to go there or there? That's not going in my binder. Did you ever find a Polygon? I did. He's in this pile somewhere. Let me see if I can dig him out for you real quick. Because I know I saw the goat. The goat artwork of all polygons. Come on, where is he? There he is. Right there. Base set polygons. Yep, there's literally a video of me going through every single card in the base set. And I'm gonna do one for Neo Genesis sometime soon. There he is. Lysandre's trump card. The first, well, not kind of, pretty much the first banned card in Standard. Each player shuffles all cards in his or her discard pile into their deck except for Lysandre's trump card. So basically no one was decking out when this was printed. Karen does the same thing but for Pokemon only, because they needed to print a worse version of it. Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick also got banned, but because it specifically got out a certain Archeops. And then I think it did something else. It's still banned even though they banned Archeops. Do you have any hand cards? There's one right there. Hold on. I just had one in my hands a few seconds ago. I got this guy from the XY Premium Collection. A great looking N promo who looks like he desperately wants to spend the rest of his life with you. I love him. I need to sleeve these other cards though. All of my my full art supporters are definitely going in the binder. Karen and Lysandre. Rank mega cards. Maybe. There's not a lot of them though. They only did like a handful of mega cards, and only a handful of them were important. Hisuian Sneasler V. That's technically legal. Does anyone use this card? Kind of feels just like fodder. I don't have a good place for it. I don't know. It can go in the fodder pile. I don't care about it that much. We got an Alt Art Arctibex, which is a shame because this is the middle evolution and nobody cares about him. But he can live in the binder pile anyway. What would you consider to be your best card? I don't know. I don't know at all. Probably one of my supporters. Or one of the character arts, to be honest. Let's see. Because if it is, it would be in the binder. You know, my best card. Oh, it's Lily with her legendary. I keep showing the regular camera when I can just show this camera, and it's gonna be a lot easier. It's this one, or the other N that also looks like that. The N and his two birds, both great artworks. Let's go back to this tab. Alright. Got all 3 EXs for the Scarlet and Violet guys. As well as Belly Bolt and Slowking. Yeah, none of these EXs are particularly well played, but hey. They're good to have around. Here's an artwork that I love that I think is going to be crazy later on for anybody trying to get their hands on. Chi-Yu EX. Look at that thing. Insanely beautiful card. Show you Licky Licky cards. I don't have any Licky Licky cards. I got a Lickitung somewhere. I can show you Lickitung schlobbing on his own leg. Do you want to see that? Alright, these are all going in binder. This is going in promo stuff. I can show you Lickitung schlobbing on his leg. Where is the guy? Where is he? There he is. Here. I don't even know why he's doing that. He saw his own leg and tried treating it like a hunk of meat. Oh, I have a button to delay ads for you guys. That's cool. I just discovered that. Hello, Cole. All right. Ooh, another pile here. Great. Another C card. That's going with those. Promos are going here. Sunny cast form. Pretty cool artwork. I like a good cast form artwork, but... okay, you can go in that pile. This is an interesting Lugia. Pokemon Rocks America 2005. I guess they gave these out at like a tour or something. Like my shirt. Thank you, Slater. I like this shirt too. It's one that James Turner did for Pokemon. Ooh, that's got a crimp in it, but also people really like these evolutions. We got Colruses. Insane that Colrus isn't banned, but I guess they're not paying too much attention to expanded format over here. How far did you get with it, Crystal Deancey? How's that? That is just... This is a staff promo stack attack up, but the staff logo is kind of like scratched out a little bit, unfortunately. Anyway, this is all going in the promo stuff. I'm not making a Discord yet. Not too much of a use for it, and you know, when the time comes, it'll get made, but we have Diantha with a Regionals promo stamp. Guzma with a promo stamp, but this is not the cool Guzma art that they did for Regionals. They did a way cooler one. Another Ranger. An Ace Trainer. Cynthia regional stamp. The cool Cynthia. Cynthia, the cooler Cynthia. Cynthia, the cooler Cynthia. Pokemon League Skylas. A skateboards, a staff of skateboards. Staff of skateboards even. Those should probably be sleeved. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Let's put all of these stamped cards in this pile. Let's put my level balls in the expanded pile. Gotta love the shiny level balls. Welcome in, L, the best Pokemon. Honestly, honest to God, Skyla's never gonna be good again because, like, this search for a trainer card effect got retconned into search for an item card, which Arvin does, and then he also gets you a tool. So, like, she's pointless now. Unfortunately. Unless you're playing an older format. I got one of these energies left. My fire and my grass one I traded to a friend. So I only have the Lugia one left, but it is still a very cool energy. Duskmane Necrozma. He's alright. Inteleons. Lots of Inteleons. A Galarian Zapdos and... Celebration Zacian. Celebration Zacian's pretty alright. Zacian was goated for a while until he rotated. None of these are enslaved, by the way. Rocket Grunt Zapdos. Very cool artwork. Oh, here's the man. Here's the man who redefined the meta himself. X-Ball Mewtwo. This came out in Black and White Next Destinies in about 2012. I believe it was February 2012. X-Ball does 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon and the defending Pokemon. And thus started the Mewtwo Wars. Because everybody had to play this card. Like, this thing is way too powerful. You could slap a double colorless energy on there to use this attack. And immediately have 40 for it. They probably also had some energy on their field. And if they were also a Mewtwo, if they were a Mewtwo with 3 energy themselves, this guy in a double colorless would knock it out because Mewtwo was weak to Mewtwo. Insane card to have in the format. Also, goated N. Look at this N artwork. That's going in the expanded pile. Colress is going in the expanded pile. Random level ball. I liked Banette a lot. I got a bunch of Banettes because I want to play this deck, but I never did play this deck. Another expanded card. I know, N is so daddy. Like, I mean, he's daddy and mommy, to be honest. N is a genderless enigma, in my opinion. We got Spidops EX. I mean, that's technically legal. Why not? We got Drapion V. Single Strike, Rapid Strike, and Fusion Strike in its effect. Those aren't even legal right now. These things are so pointless. Just random extra Vs I got. I found more tag teams. I found another Charizard and Braixen tag team. And a Rika? Definitely Rika. 100% Rika. Rika has my heart right now. Got a Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. Hi, Pokeadmin. Morpeko, who is... he's whatever. Not really interesting looking, just kind of another V card. Did you know Pokemon sleep for Alligator Line all sleep with one eye open? That's so cool. Yeah, I'm transgender. I'm a girl. She, her. We got a really beat up... Like, really beat up base set Sun and Moon Lapras GX. Not a great looking card at all. Versatile Mew. Look at this thing. This card was great. I mean, like, any card that is like, hey, you can use the attacks of any Pokemon in just any place, it's gonna be good. That can go in the binder stuff, actually. My current best competitive card is Terapagos EX. Yep. Terapagos is super solid right now. Ooh. Ooh. Alternate art choice band. This art was barely playable. It, like, rotated a couple months after this came out. And they only gave this out at internationals. But it was so goated. Like, look at it. Look at this artwork. Having it on the Mankey. This is an extra Gardevoir that I accidentally got. I bought 2 of these for my collection. Oopsies. Having a lot of fun playing Terapagos on PTT GL. I've been having a lot of fun playing Dragapult lately. I definitely want to stream some TCG Live soon. I also do have a Terapagos built, though. I don't have the best Terapagos built, but I have a version of it built. I was so thirsty there. Like, the thirst just struck me like a plague in that one moment. Oh, my lord. We got more Zoroarks. There you go, unexpanded. I'm getting the Twilight Masquerade ETB, Greninja IR box, and the Pecharunt 3-pack blister. Nice. The Greninja, the one with the... Sorry, Shrouded Fable box? Also, cool Yveltal art. I know, right? Oh, this is the one with the funny description as well. The one that says, hidden away in its jet black wings is a red passion. Insane. Insane to give a Pokemon card this description. Crazy. Right, you can get a lot from the ladder on live just for playing. It's great. We got Lele's. Love me a good Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele was a bit different than Mewtwo, because that Energy Drive attack wasn't affected by weakness, so you didn't get Lele Wars like you got Mewtwo Wars. Lele was also useful otherwise. Hoopa was a good card for setting up. And Pokemon Sleep, the Duo and Drio, the one head is awake. Do they swap off shifts? I know, right? I think a comment said this is Yveltal's Tinder profile description. And I liked that. Glisspot was a fun deck. You had him swap out constantly with it. So his first impression attack would do 120 if he was on the bench and became active that turn. So you'd constantly swapping your guys around. Marshadow used attacks of basics in your discard. Another good card from that era. We got the Garchomp line from the pop cards. Those are alright. Some stuff from the modern era. Alright, we got a Frostlass and 2 accompanying flutes. Those are legal. And we've got the Muses from Hercules. There they are. They're singing about Herc. That's definitely my favorite Pokemon card. Alright, that may be everything that I need to get through initially. We may have to grab the box. And I'm guessing... Alright. Oh, there's another stack over there. Alright. We got a reorganized strategy. Got some sleeves there. I have a stack in my view. I'm gonna grab it. Whew. Let's get this. Let's set that down there and hopefully not... It's okay. It's all okay. Stack of cards, stack of cards. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Boom, boom. Got 2 more stacks of cards. I'm just glad my water bottle didn't knock over. I just dropped my headphones directly on my water bottle. It could have been real bad. Here's a whole bunch of my nice sleeves. We got Volkner chilling out with all his electric types. They all look very cute together. Alright, and we got Kukui, his ult art from Pokemon Leaks. Good for expanded. Guzma, Kukui. This is a card that says Happy Birthday, but it used my old name because I wasn't going by the new name at that point. So naturally, we gotta burn that one. Or at least chuck it into the wall. Team Plasma Balls. Why is Garchomp impersonating Zacian? Where's Garchomp? What's Garchomp doing? I have Fuluk Kukui. Fuluk Kukui's so hot. Kukui and, God, I forgot what her name is, and I literally was talking about her before. Whatever. He and his wife are made for each other. They're both so hot. Is Volkner still depressed? No, he's not depressed in that artwork. Alright, we got Hypnotoxic Lasers, and we got Team Plasma Balls. Let's put them over there. Volkner is actually very happy in this artwork, right? Yeah, look at him. He's having a good time! He's having a good time with all his Pokemon. Ah. Ah. There we go. We got Leafeons. These are Energy Crush, which is a pretty good attack. We can just put that in expanded. Magnezone. During your turn, you may play 2 supporter cards. Surprisingly, not as useful as an ability as you would have thought. Do you play the TCG? I do. I do. I'm gonna do a TCG live stream some point here. Not tonight, but at some point. This Flareon has Vengeance, which was a great ability. 20 plus 10 more for each in your discard. There's a Vespiquen that has a similar ability. Also very useful. Original Block Lax. Your opponent can't retreat. Another Getsis, unfortunately, very useless. Octillery! Abyssal Hand was a very good ability back in the day. Jolteon was kind of a weird one, because basically what you could do with this ability is you could make your Vespiquen or your Flareon an electric type so that you hit for weakness. Which, like, kind of worked. It didn't work great. It was not a particularly good ability. This Jirachi just discarded special energy from one of your opponents. Team Plasma cards worth a lot nowadays. Any that are still useful are. I think Colress is still worth a decent amount just because he's so useful for GLC and for Expanded. Right? Vaporeon does the exact same thing as the Jolteon except for Water type. I bought these 3 guys from Tins. I don't know why I bought the Tins for all these EV GXs, but... yeah, Plasma Packs have the potential to have Ultra Ball in it, Gold Ultra Ball. And Ultra Ball is still played today, so that's pretty much why on that front. All Black and White packs have really shitty pull rates, though. You're not getting anything from a Black and White pack. We got a Suicune. Here's some of my base set cards I set aside because I really like them. I like this Nidoran because he's really big. Like, look at this stock field. He's gigantic. I like Ninetales because it's just pretty. Gyarados, very pretty. Pidgeot, also gigantic based on the stock art. Plasma Leafeon and Plasma Jolteon, use them with bookmarks. You should be able to get them for not that much. I mean, TCG players, the set most people use to check values. Will you play the 1999 Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy? I've thought about it. And the issue with that is I don't know if it'd be interesting enough because, like, you have to win battles to get packs, and you will get, like, 1 or 2 packs per thing. Like, you can build meta decks in it, but it's tough. It's tough. It takes a while. We got more Team Plasma, Team Aqua cards. Thing is, this stack right here that I'm putting in the binder, I gotta sort through that stack again. I am not playing the Learn to Play the Pokemon trading card game. Ooh, we got a lot of the knit cards right here. Ooh, an old classic. An old classic was just shown. Alright, so we have a bunch of the crochet cards. And then we've got... That's right. He's not looking up her skirt. He's a gentleman, Grimer. He's a gentleman. He's not looking. He's not looking at all. Yeah, you can make Haymaker in the Game Boy game. It's literally... They literally provide you with the Haymaker deck list in the Game Boy game. It's crazy. Right, this is where all my band cards are. Hello, Sween Monkey. We've got... Sabrina giving the finger. We've got Racist Jinx. And I don't know. I can probably... I don't know if I can actually show the Misty. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'll show you the... Here, censored Misty. I'm not gonna show you the real Misty just in case YouTube actually has a problem with it. But she is... this is the backside of Misty's tears, okay? Actually, can I just... I'm gonna hold my finger there, okay? There you go. There's Misty's tears. You can see that it's here. I can't move my finger, but you can look at it for a little bit. I don't know how expensive the band cards are. Trying to find prices for things that aren't American is a little tough. We got a pretty cool looking Entei, but not cool enough to keep. Pokemon Forever stamped Suicune. Very cool card. Also a very cool Suicune card. I love this one. Look, it's got that Cosmos swirl up in the corner. Beautiful one. Yukamori Ditto card. The classic. Lots of Yukamori cards here, actually. Where did I get those? Okay, so I found a binder at a thrift store one time. I've only ever found a binder at a thrift store once. But that binder was filled with goated stuff. It had the band cards in it. It had a bunch of Japanese base set stuff. It had a bunch of base set stuff in general. It had a base set Charizard in it, although not great condition, and not the Shadowless or first edition one, the unlimited printing, so it was kind of like, eh. It had a bunch of base set Pikachus. It had the Pikachu with the red cheeks that wasn't supposed to have the red cheeks. It was a crazy find. I only paid like $7 for it. Oh, that's another Yukamori. That's more Yukamoris. Yukamoris, alright. Mew from Celebrations. He can go in the Celebrations pile. Tapu Koko Prism. Stellar Wish Jirachis. These found you items. We've got some modern supporters for some reason. Some modern cards. You know, Clavel's, your practice studio. You know, plenty of things that aren't particularly useful, but are kinda. I own an emulator that allows me to get all Pokemon games. No, I like emulation. Emulation's cool. I use it. I mean, I mostly use it for things I already own just out of convenience, but hey. We got 50 prize tickets from Philadelphia Regionals 2018. So the reason I have this is because I staffed Philadelphia Regionals. I was a judge there, and someone just sort of handed this to me to get rid of. And I just never did because I didn't have the time. Like, I never ended up having the time to run over to the prize booth and give it to them. So, like, I just kept it in my pocket because it was doing the same amount there. Like, this isn't going to be useful at another regional after it. It's specifically dated. So, I effectively did what they told me to do. I was like, well, I don't have the time to go over there. I'm kind of working on stuff right now, so. Escape ropes. See the Entei thing I said? I did not. I'll kidnap the Entei from you? Oh. I mean, you'll have to. Because right now, he's in the bulk pile. Yeah, I have a bunch of Yukamori arts in the stack here. They're going to be set out separately. I know, I did kind of steal it. I did. Look. Look. They haven't caught up to me yet. I don't think it's going to come. We got a bunch of Rayquazas. We got another Nidoran. We got Eevee, and he does a big step. Do I want Big Step Eevee in my pile? I do. Detective Pikachu rares. Do I have the Detective Pikachu stuff set aside somewhere else? I think I do. I think I'm good on Detective Pikachu. Pokemon 3 is the reason I love Entei? Yep. I mean, he's hot as hell in 3. They gave him that sultry voice. Do you have the Mega Rayquaza with the Japanese on the side? I don't have any Mega Rays. Ooh, but I did just come across a weird patch of, like, a bunch of evolutions. Look at this. Look at all these. Just a whole bunch of assortment of evolutions. We even got an Umbreon in there. Stamped Hisuian Samurai. That can go with that. Celebrations Kyogres. Battle VIP Pass. That's not legal anymore, unfortunately. We're in Buddy Buddy Poffin land. Piplups. Pop Piplups. Anything from a pop pack is kind of worth setting aside. Very sad Cubone. His mom died. Too bad for him, I guess. I have another Jinx. Okay, that can go in bulk. Umbreon worst evolution? No, I think Jolteon's the worst evolution, to be honest. I think Jolteon's the one I would least want to have. Like, if you asked me. Not my favorite at all. This Morpeko's kind of cute, but he's kind of bulk also. I have all the Detective Pikachu cards somewhere. I know I got the full set. I'm not sure where they are, but they're somewhere. These guys are just big chillin'. Like, they're just together. And I like that for them. This Shelmet is firing off at an amusement park. Look at that. Super cool artwork. Also bulk, but hey. More Detective Pikachu Snubbles. I told you that GameStop gave me a bunch. They did not want to have them. Ooh. Speaking of the Philly regionals that I staffed, this is my staff copycat from that. So that's also a cool memento. I want to get this graded. I want this in a slab. It's probably not a 10, but I do want it in a slab. Ooh, but we have a great card here. The best Pokemon of all time, maybe. I summon to the field the Dark Magician. In attack position. Can I give any of these away? No, I do not have the methods by which to give them away. We have a really beat up Slowking. Massively beat up Slowking. He can go in that pile. I do not have the Ken Watanabe card. I should probably get one before I accidentally make them worth $1 billion by telling everybody about them. You know, I maybe didn't do that in the right order. I maybe should have bought it before I was telling everybody that it existed. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. So what happened with him is that I liked making fake Pokemon cards as a kid, and I wanted one to have a shiny border, and this Prime was basically worthless, so I used this as my shiny border for the card, but then I wanted the Prime back later as a kid, so I ripped it off. And so now he looks like that. Imposter, Professor Oak. The imposter is among us. Yeah, those can go in this pile. The cutest Eevee card ever made. I already got one of these. Also a very cute Eevee card. Look at that Rayquaza flyby. Eevee finds Flower, Glaceon cares for it, and there's another one with Leafeon that I don't own and need to get. Oopsies. Eevee playing with water for some reason. I buy a lot of Eevee promos. Whenever I see like a random pack with an Eevee promo in it, I tend to get it. Like, look at it. It's an issue. It's a big issue for me, evidently. I do like this one as well because it's got the Sylveon stamp. Oh, here's the Snorlax and the Lusamine that I drew booty cheeks on. I doubt anybody wants these, to be honest. So they're gonna go in the useless pile. That doesn't go with anything. We got San Diego Comic-Con Apom. I actually found out they made like 4 other San Diego Comic-Con promos for different events. So there are more of them. There's actually more than just Apom floating around. And alongside of him, of course, is Wizard World Kabuto. What? We got Legend Maker. Legend Maker can go there. Legend Maker Whalmer. Why did I booty those cards? Because they're bootylicious. Alright? Snorlax, the most bootylicious Pokemon of all time. Lusamine, the most bootylicious woman. Alright? The Ludicolo song that M&J TV has in his background. I don't know what that is, but I have an idea. I have an idea of what that could be, and I think that's, Pokemon XD... OST... What's his name? There he is. There he is. He's down here. Is it this song? Is this the Ludicolo song? Yeah, okay, it's Mirror B. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. It is a banger. Another Greninja. Ooh, another Regionals. And this one. This is the guy commanding the Registeel. There's another art where he's just talking with it casually. Ooh, those are some of the coolest promos they did. Okay, so first of all, McDonald's promo. That's fun. GameStop promo. That's also fun. But something they did around the time of Evolutions. Come on, I know I have all of them here. There they are. Let's get all of them lined up. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Around the time of Pokemon XY Evolutions, for leagues, they gave out these gym badge promos, and there's one for each of the Kanto gym leaders. These are cards that you could only get by going to a league. There's like no normal version of them in a set. You had to get them from league. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, draw a card. So not a great card because like you never want to rely on a coin flip, but it's a very cool set to have all 8 of. And players that don't play in English really like trying to get them as well. They make great trade fodder if you're trading with someone who's not from America. Let's put these sleeves apart. Sleeve your cards. I know. I'm sleeving the gym trainers right now. I am sleeving the gym trainers right now. You better believe me. I'm just trying to find the right sleeves for it. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And let's do that one. Okay. Okay. Because I do like having a set of these around. And I want to make sure that I don't lose them. Because, like, these are so cool to view on a binder together all in a row. Because everyone can immediately tell that you got the complete set. Almost done. Halfway through. Because this pile of stuff that's going into my binder has gotten real big. It's real tall. And it could fall at any moment. And I'm really hoping that it doesn't. Of course, when you're sleeving these cards, you have to make a very important decision of who you think is the 5th gym battle and who you think is the 6th. Because generally, I always hit up Koga 5th and Sabrina 6th. But it might be the wrong way? I forget what the actual way is. I guess it's going to be the opposite way because I put them in sleeves weird. I need foundation for those cards. I have all McDonald's cards and they're worth nothing. Yeah, McDonald's cards usually aren't worth that much until it's unless it's a very specific Pokemon that that everybody wants to have. Like I think a couple of the Pikachus are worth a bit. We have a Pokemon communication. I liked all the trainer cards that they did in this art style. It's a super cool way to do them. Do I like Skylanders? I've never played it, but I have a couple of them. They're cool figures. We've got some of the Holland Pokemon. These are cool. So Holland was a region exclusive to the TCG where there was like this weird tower giving off energy and stuff and making Pokemon act weird and like change types and stuff. So like it's where all the Delta species come from, but it also made some of the Pokemon turn into energy. So like this Holland's Voltorb could be attached as a colorless energy, and this Holland's Magneton could be attached as a double rainbow energy. And I know Magneton was actually used quite a lot. Do I like Black Clover? I've never watched, read either one. Black Clover. Evolutions Clefairy. Very cool to have a base set style card of the fairy type. It's very cool that they did this, because this in base set was a normal type, but they've remade it as a fairy for Evolutions. Don't you there. Skitties. Skitties are great. And then this is a pile. This is an interesting pile. What is this pile? We've got some Japanese cards. Just randomly. Just the most random selection of them. There's a pretty cool Porygon. I like this Abra, even though it's the base art, but it's sitting across there. Which set are expansions? My favorite, Double Crisis. The Team Magma, Team Aqua set. That is 100% my favorite. Yeah, so those can just go in this pile, I guess. We've got more McDonald's. More McDonald's promos of some black and white Pokemon. Are you trans? Yep, I'm trans. She, her. We got this Lickitung card. He's eaten some weird, like, banana bushel. I never liked this card as a kid. I've had this card since I was a kid, and I never liked it because, ugh. Look at him. Base set 2 Dragonair. This is a great Dragonair art. One of my favorites. This Weepinbell. I want you to read that second attack there, alright? Filp a coin. If heads, look at your opponent's hand, choose one card and discard it. You gotta filp that coin. Mr. Fuji. Cute old trainer. I mean, I like Pikachu in this card. Look at Pikachu. Look at him. He's so stretched out. There's also a Lickitung on there. Really cool Skarmory art. I love how Skarmory was, like, for a little bit, treated as the super special thing. Like, this cool-ass Pokemon on his own, right? Super cool card. We got another last. I already have a last in my pile for my binder. We've got, of course, the translation card. The version from XY Evolutions here. Interesting secret rare. Where do I want to put that? Let's put that in that pile. Mr. Fuji worked at the lab that made Mewtwo? Yeah, there's something about that in the games. Oh, these are all just card arts that I like. Okay, I remember. I set these aside. So we got Felicity. I like Felicity as a character. She's kind of cool. Battle City. Cool looking card. The bubbles break out of the constraints of the little box. All Night Party. Lots of Pokemon. Lots of nighttime Pokemon all in this area. Love that. This Professor Elm's research method. All-timer art. Look at that thing. Pokemon Center Lady. I've already been over I like that one. Burned Tower. Great look at all the dogs. Hello, Haichu. So those are all going in there. All right, I need to grab another pile of cards. And I know I got another cards. One moment. Let's put that there. And are there any cards in here? Nope, just that. Okay, so that's that. Are there any cards hidden over here? Or is it time for the box? Those are sleeves. It might be time for the box. Oh dear God, Lord help us. It's time for the box. Alright. Alright, so that means we need to reorganize here. Because if it's time for the box is mostly bulk. And that means we're going to start sorting bulk. Do I believe that Ditto is a failed copy of Mew? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they were thinking that far ahead with the lore back then. Because that is kind of an interesting thing to put in the games. They might have been thinking ahead that far. Or there might have just been someone who on the development team who was like, I think it's like that. So I'm going to put Ditto in there. I think the shininess thing is a coincidence. I think the fact that their shinies match up is just pure coincidence. I don't think that has anything to do with it. But the fact that Ditto appears in that lab in Gen 1 is definitely intentional. Like, they definitely put him there as a lab experiment. Whether that lab experiment is the copy of Mew or just in general. Did I get fooled by the Mew behind the truck? That was past my time. I grew up with Gen 2, so I was playing Silver and Gold. I didn't have the first generation games when I was growing up. Ah, big drink. Okay. Okay, these piles need to go somewhere else for now. Because we're going to start looking through the box. And our format for organizing things is going to change. Because the box is mostly expanded bulk. Which means we're going to be sorting by set for the box. So this stuff needs to move out of here. They have none sexy women cards. I've got some sexy women cards. They're just, you know... Well, I mean, first of all, Felicity's right here. Felicity is right here. Second of all, Executor's right here. Executor is right here. I do have a crap ton of cards. Alright, so this stack needs to go over here. I'll deal with these after stream. Putting some somewhere because we're getting into the box. It's box time. Look, who doesn't want a palm tree wife, alright? Sometimes you want to come home from a long day at work. You want to split open one of your wife's extra heads. Have some coconut milk. Alright, this is not working for me because I am extremely limited by these headphones. But as soon as I get all these things out, we can have... YouTube is a failed clone of Mr. Mime because the shiny matches. You might be cooking there, Cosmos. You might be cooking. Alright, there's some more room for cards over here. Just everywhere that these piles need to move so that we can start doing the box. One more. Oh, that's gonna fall if I stack it up like there. That many cards cannot fit in my binder, by the way, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about those. Figuring out what actually gets in there. But let's start sorting the box. Alright, there's a stack from the box. And let me see if I can pick up the box without everything falling over. Ooh, if I tilt it this way, I can maybe get it to work. Alright. This is the box. That's what's in the box. And I'm pretty sure there's another box quite like it underneath my bed somewhere. But we're just gonna start with this one for now. Alright, so we got... What, I think this is Unbroken Minds or Bonds or something. All those. We got one of the Sword and Shield sets. A Random Energy. Seeking. Clobopus. Who remembers that Clobopus is a Pokemon? Mantine and Remoraid, they're very cute together. A shiny set, it looks like. A shiny set, or what was the other set that was a special one? Gengar's Dead Clefairy, I do remember that one. Especially since, like, they like to show them together in battling and stuff. Oh, this is a shiny set from Sun and Moon, because there's still a Fairy type here. This is, this should be Hidden Fates, I believe. Another binder might be helpful, yeah. This is a very cute Eevee art. Nothing too crazy, but pretty much any Eevee art is always cute. Is he? Why do they keep drawing Cubone crying? This guy is straight up a victim for real. Every single art they make of Cubone, he's got tears flying through the air. Psyduck's killing it. Look at that guy. Ekans just looking at a rainbow. Chansey! Oh, Chansey's got a Squirtle pail. He's got a little pail. Jigglypuff, Paris, Psyduck, Mew, Metapod. Alright, all this is that stuff. We got a Eevee. Phantom Forces! Are you an Eevee or are you just that cute? Thank you, Gio. Thank you. Okay, Phantom Forces. Black and White base set. Boundaries crossed. Fates collide. Genesect is definitely a revived... Oh, hold on, my camera went out. Genesect is definitely a revived Kabutops. And as soon as I have the camera back on, I will show you exactly why. Like, they acknowledged that one. They literally acknowledged that. I'm pretty sure that's canon at this point. Because... Not because loud banging noise, alright? Because of a different reason. Because disconnecting sound. Reconnecting sound. Okay, there we go. I'll show you what they did. All right, we're gonna search up 2 cards. There are 2 cards that prove my point. Hi, cool kid. One of them is this guy right here. Let's download him. Hook me up with that guy. I need like a card searcher thing in OBS that I can just use for whatever. Okay, so this is Shining Kabutops, right? It's a shiny Kabutops card. He's got a sunrise in the background. He's standing on this rock. He's looking all determined. And you may recognize this card a lot, even if you've never seen it, because if you played during the Sun and Moon era, you 100% saw this card right here, Shining Genesect. Can you tell me where Genesect right here is? That's right, he's jumping off of a rock. There's a sunrise in the background. It's right there. They literally said, they confirmed it. They confirmed it with this card for some reason. This is the only place you'll find that lore, but like, it's canon. They're quite, Genesect is literally Kabutops. I don't know why they decided to do this, but hey. There it is. It is literally the same rock. It's shaped exactly the same. Alright. Where's the Ancient Mew? Ancient Mew, I've already seen Ancient Mew. He's already passed through. He's not going to be in this sorting box. We saw him a little bit earlier. Right now, we're sorting a whole bunch of older, expanded stuff. Alright, this is Phantom Force's Zubat. Okay, then. More of that Evolutions Voltarb. This is kind of cool artwork, but, man. We've got... What set is this? Dragons Exalted, maybe? Weird old set. Oh, it's him. It's him. Vileplume. Ability, Intimidating Pollen. Each player can't play item cards from his or her hand. This was legal at the same time as Forest of Giant Plants. You could get this out on turn 1. Insane card. Never should have existed. Do you believe in Lavender? Did I believe in Lavender Town bullcrap? I mean, like, any kid with their first creepypasta is gonna be like, oh, I don't know. I don't know, I'm a little scared. But, you know. I don't know if I could tell you if I actually believed it. Pokemon are very cool. You are correct. You know there are like 6 different Ancient Mew cards? Yeah, I know there's a bunch of them in Japan. Like they, I know there's a couple different ones that they did in Japan, both at the start of it, and they reprinted it later on. What is this set? Do I have this set number out somewhere? No? No, okay, well, there's a coughing. Or a wheezing. Weird flower-looking set. Ooh, Furious Fist Eevee. Do I have him out? Do you believe the Ash is a coma theory? No, I don't believe any coma theory. I do not believe any theory about any cartoon character being in a coma. Because at that point, it's like, well, it's not even a real story. How about that? How about the theory that it's a story that someone made up in the real world? That's some beautiful art on this Spearow running through town. Let's actually just have my hands on deck here. We've got some of that set. We've got Breakpoint, and you could remember that this set symbol was Breakpoint because it comes to a point. That's how we always remembered back in the day. Because they didn't give you, they gave you set symbols instead of like just abbreviating what you needed to write on your deck list. And so you had to remember every single abbreviation based off the symbol. It was crazy. I'm so glad that they just give you the abbreviations now. Bye, cool kid. Poliwag from Beneath. In that set. Japanese fan wrote them. Not sure where I got that. Good for it, I guess. That can go over there. This was my goat. This was my goat back in the day. You had the ability, the attack Bee Revenge. 20 plus 10 more for each Pokemon discard pile. Just a great attack. Insanely good attack. Set symbols are better? No. I'm not about set symbols. I just like the abbreviations there. You can just put that on your deck list. So much better, in my opinion. Regice, he worked really well with Vileplume for a little bit. Galar Cult Theory, that one I don't even know. Welcome back, Data. We've got Regirock. We've got more Unknown? More Vaporeon. Forbidden Light Inkay. This is the guy that evolved into Malamar who would let you get energy back from your discard. Let's put a spot for Forbidden Light. Celestial Storm. Ooh, these Metagrosses have Steven in the background. Look at him commanding it back there. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have Celestial Storm. Nope, that's Breakpoint. Breakpoint and Celestial Storm looks too similar. By far. Where'd my Un go? Where'd my Un go? There he is. Un. Dun, 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 dun. He was kind of okay. He could do 120 to an EX for 3 energy. It's not great, but there was like a situation in which he could be used. Okay, let's put on Wii Sports Review. Whoop. I've got one in my binder. I don't have one in these cards. Oh, there's cards on the floor now. There may have been casualties. And those casualties may be a Wartortle and a Geodude, but don't worry, it was one of those Geodudes that just used this as stock art, so nothing was missed. I have a whoop. I got him. With the bug catcher commanding him. That's a big whoop. That's a big fat guy. Ooh. Alright, let's get back to it. Got Crocodile. Crocodile is so swaggy in this card. Look at it. Look at that pose. He is sassed out. I have no idea what set this is. This is a Sword and Shield of some sort. This is another Sword and Shield of some sort. Got Gothita. Gothita out past bedtime, I guess. Mareep. Hold on. Mareep with a little homestead. Look at the little houses in the background. Rate Pokemon on a scale of 1 to 10. What Pokemon? What Pokemon? Pokemon in general, or a specific Pokemon? I don't know any of these Sword and Shield sets because I was so preoccupied with everything else that was going on in the world. What do you think is the best set in Pokemon? Best mini set is Double Crisis. Best set of all time is probably one of them with a trainer gallery, to be honest. I mean, it would be up to me picking my favorite of the trainer galleries. And I think it's Brilliant Stars. I think Brilliant Stars would take the cake. Because it's got Big Sylveon and Big Umbreon. Seedot on a little walk. Ooh, we got a Jolteon. He looks pretty cool. Hippowdon is just vomiting sand from every orifice. And I don't know if I like this artwork. Alright, that goes there, that goes there. We're back to Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon Masquerain. I don't have a Sun and Moon pile yet, do I? Huh. Okay, we can figure this out. Best trainer gallery is Bugsy with Orbeetle. The VMAX one? Because I might have to agree. That is a glorious artwork. It is absolutely immaculate. Insane that card's only like $3. Do you like the Professor Juniper card? Yeah, is Juniper my favorite professor that they've done? She probably is, because she's like the only girl professor, and we believe in girl power here. Alright, we got Samurott, we got Riolu, Seedot, Electroid, Clefairy, Sableye. Ooh, that Galvantula has a cool art style. Do you have Team Skull Pikachu? I don't. I do not. Ooh, Wooper taking a bath. Wooper taking a bath. Top card right now. Whismur is standing on a fountain and is literally acting as the centerpiece of it. Look at this thing. Now our question is, do we think that the fountain is currently on and the water is just traveling through Whismur's body to create this situation? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. We got Yukimori Drillbur. I guess I already have one of those set aside. Juniper or Burnett? Burnett. 100% Burnett. Of course it goes to Burnett. Burnett slays so hard. Both in tan and not tan forms. Okay, that's a black or a sun and moon one. Forbidden Light. This one was great. This Malamar had the ability Psychic Recharge. Once during your turn, attach a Psychic Energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Great little card. Like Eels from before, the Electric. We got some lost, whatever the set was. Is this Hidden Fates? This is Hidden Fates. Look, we got Diglett bursting into Team Rocket's underground hideout. That's a fun artwork. Giovanni's just there. He's just chilling. Juniper's alright. But, you know, I wish they gave Burnett, like, the actual Professor's Research effect. So she was a playable Professor's Research card. Fracture and Basculin. Nice! Shoutouts to your Torterra. Oh, look at this Jigglypuff. Look at this giant flower crown that it's holding. How does it have that thing on its head? How's that balance there? Beautiful card. Okay, we got a team up. Or, yes, that's team up. Where's my team up cards? I'm lost here. Hold on. Team up cards, where did you go? Do I even have any out here? I guess I don't. Alright, let's start a team up stack. Do I like the Gloria trainer card? Yeah, I think Gloria's a cute design. I like her more on her her trainer gallery cards, though. Okay, and these ones go here. Next pile. We got a Poochyena right on top here. I don't know what to do with that. This is all really old stuff. Okay, so that's old stuff. Let's put that aside. Professor Birch or Professor Friday? I don't know who that is. I don't... if they're from a spin-off or the anime, I don't know who that is. This Dratini is a cool little artwork. Also, this Electabuzz. Where my hug at? He looks like he's asking you for one. Alright, those can go over here for now. We got Order Pad from Ultra Prism. So that's another set. Hustle Belt from Celestial Storm. Little Root Town's team? Alright, I can do that. Alright, let's get Ultra Prism set down here. Ooh, this Marshadow artwork is great. You want Little Root Town theme. Little Root Town theme. Let's get that one. Look at this Marshadow. He's punching so fast that it looks like he's got multiple fists. He's punching out candles. Punching out the fire on candles. That's a Sword and Shield artwork, though. We've got a black and white promo Tepig that is beaten to hell and back. Jeez. Ooh, ooh, it's the GOAT. It's the GOAT. Garbotoxin Gardevoir. As long as this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool card attached, each Pokemon's players in play and the discard pile and everywhere have no abilities. Great ability shutoff card. Very balancing to the game. We could use him back. He's a hero that could save us. He could be that hero. I forget where Breakpoint went. There it is. Thoughts on Zarude and Zeraora? I like Zeraora. I'm not super interested in Zarude, though. I just think Zeraora gets better card designs, and that's why I like it. Bulbasaur Full Art on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd say it's a 9. It's pretty solid. I like the design of the house. Did you see the Zarude movie? I did not. I have the 25th celebration of that Tepig. That's right. They did a bunch of starters. This was Tepig's first card. So they did 25th versions of all the starters' first cards. And that's why he has one. Hi, cool kid. Old Flutter main mechanic. Yeah. I leave if there's no Solosis, Delusion, or Reuniclus. Well, we're in the black and white cards, so there was a chance to be in here. There is not. There is not in this pile. I'm very happy about Trainer Pokemon coming back to the card game. We got a bunch of Garchomps. Where did those go? Those go here. Ooh. Ooh, look. It's old Garbotoxin Garbodor. He does the exact same thing, but it's an older version of him. Slay, Queen. And another one of those. All right. Did I put Fates Collide down? I did. Fates Collide Mew. This is, Pokemon can use attacks of any base Pokemon in play. Just another one of those. Always good when you can use attacks of random stuff. Alakazam EX Full Art. It's alright. I'd say an 8 out of 10 for that one. I mean, like, most of the special illustration rares are immediately going to be 7 out of 10 at least. Hope we get full arts with the trainer and some Pokemon. Yep, I hope we get a lot of trainer gallery stuff, basically. Style things. These are from an XY series, but I don't know which one. I do not like the XY... Sorry, not XY. Sword and Shield. I do not like the Sword and Shield hollows. I think they're ugly. The vertical lines. They are not for me. Glad to actually make money for the channel. We'll see how much it is. I mean, it's probably going to be a hot bit because of the shorts. I should have been getting it for the shorts before, but hey. We got the queen and the ball that she kicks. What do you think about Little Root Town as background music? It's pretty good. I like it. Look at her. She could totally punt that thing across the room. These are promos. They can go in a promo pile. We got Oranguru with Instruct to draw 3. This is not the broken Oranguru. There was a broken Oranguru that did something else. I forget what it did. But it was not the Instruct one as far as I remember. Another Stardust Jirachi. We saw that in the other thing. That's weird. Put that in the promos, I guess. Some promo Zoras. This is a very cute Zoro art. Playing with the Zorak as well. This is an alright Latios card, but there's better versions of Latios and Latias that, like, were promos around this time that I'd rather have than this one. Okay, how do I set this side of stuff aside? We got more sets even. Because now we also have Type Null. I played a Silvally deck that was not good, but was super fun to play back in the day. Promo Rockruff. Yapping at something. Ooh, Detective Pikachu! Detective Pikachu Magikarp! I'm running out of so much space here. Okay. We've got a Unified Mind Stamped Amoonguss. Everyone say sus in the comments. In the chat. There he is. Amoonguss. Sussy. Sussy boy. These are some of the weirdest promos they ever did. Where for the, it was for some box just to get these to have non-full art printings. There's just a bunch of Ken Sugimori stock art versions of legendaries. And the Victini is one of the stupidest cards of all time, because you can tell they just rotated it by 45 degrees. It looks so dumb. It's so dumb looking. Which, it's weird, because the Keldeo got real artwork, by the way. And it's from that same box. Decent picky peck. Is Clefairy a psychic type or a fairy type? He was a fairy type for the XY era, which ran from about 2013 or 2014 through the Sun and Moon era, which ran through like 2019. And then he went to being a psychic type. Because I don't know. I don't know why they balance these things the way they do. Victini was made for girls. Right, I saw that message earlier that Victini was made for schoolgirls to get excited about. Of Pokemon for them to find really cute. Here's some Double Crisis cards from my favorite set. Because, like, look at this. We got Claydol with firing off a beam into enemy territory, and the flavor text is what makes it, because it says, like, Claydol's beam can seize opponents and keep them from moving. Long-range attacks are its specialty, and then it shows that it doing it. It shows it doing the thing that it describes. And, like, Muck, it immobilizes its opponents by wrapping them in its Chew's poisonous body. It'll smoosh you, too, and, like, there's just a fucking Team Magma Grunt dying in this card art. It's so great. It's so great. Amazing set. I'm just gonna put these with promos. Wrong Fairy's Pokemon. What's my rarest card? We showed my rarest card earlier. Where did it go? I don't know. It's a, what I consider to be my rarest card is a Ace Rolla card from a League Challenge promo, but it got crimped by the League Challenge promo pack? That's what I consider it, at least. We got an Unbroken Bonds Persian. This is a pretty cool Persian art. Like, look at that cat. That is beautifully painted. I'm back. I just beat Martyr, Logris, and Bloodborne. Ah. We've got a Chandelure, and he goes here. Ooh, more Detective Pikachus. We got a lot of Detective Pikachus. We got more Dittos. They should have made a, like, trainer card for the Ditto lady from that game. Or from that movie. Like, it would have gone so hard to have her as a supporter card that did something. It would have been so cool. We got another Magikarp and a Ludicolo. I got the plush of this guy. Do you have Red's Challenge? Probably in here somewhere. It is probably in this box. Did you like Detective Pikachu? I love Detective Pikachu. I think it's a great movie. Like, it's a little predictable, but hey. It's still a solid film. Just for how much work they put into making all the Pokemon work in the animation format. Do you miss Ash? I've heard that they've done plenty good without him. So not really. I mean, I wasn't religiously watching the anime through, got more Metagrosses, through the Journeys segment anyway. I'm sure someone's got to have made like a custom card of the Ditto lady, right? Because they literally show her Sugimori style artwork in the credits. I don't know if Ken Sugimori actually did the artwork for the credits. I'd have to look that up. But they literally gave her card game styled artwork that they could have used. It was right there. We got this guy again. Where's Fates Collide? That's not Fates Collide. That's Lost Thunder. I know it's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. This is what happens when you're sorting so many different sets. It's up here. Do you know about the new Pokemon live-action movie with Tom Holland? I'm assuming Tom Holland? No, I don't. Is that a real thing? I haven't heard, like, any believable rumors about that. Look at this Shaman. It's got the attack Flippity Flap. They named an attack Flippity Flap for this guy. We got Ultra Prism. Where are you? Hi? Ultra Prism? Ultra Prism, over there. Let's get you over here. And let's get this Shaman to... I am starting to see nothing here. Please, I know I set aside one of these for you. Shining Legends. It's Shining Legends. Where's Shining Legends? Bum, bum, bum. No. Breakpoint. No. Over there. There it is. Found it. Ditto Lady Spinoff. I know, right? She slays so hard. It's such a great character design, too. Like, the Ditto gloves just make that shit so much. We got Virizion. And, like, for someone like me, like, I went into that movie, I didn't suspect she was the Ditto, that the lady was Ditto, but, like, when it was revealed, I was like, oh shit, they went to that part of the lore, because I knew that Ditto could be people. Like, that's just a thing that happens in Pokemon Sun and Moon. In Sun and Moon, there's a little side quest where you find a bunch of Ditto pretending to be people, and I was like, of course that's a thing that could happen. I should have believed it immediately. But, like... I still didn't see it coming. Tom Holland Pokemon movie is Netflix exclusive. I don't believe you, Leonardo. I don't believe that's a real thing. Can you talk about an OC you made? Sure, Snivy fan, why not? We got Victini. Another one. They made so many of this Victory Star ability. Victory Star ability is interesting, by the way. Once during your turn, after you flip any coins for an attack, you may ignore all effects of those coin flips and begin flipping them again. You can only use one of this ability per turn. Which seems like it'd be pretty good, being able to manipulate coins to your advantage, but you can still get unlucky, so, like, no one really used it that much. Aw, look at this Zorua looking out across the buildings. That's such a cute one. Ooh. Ooh, and we have Raviari in front of, like, the Dynatree in the DLC. That's super cool. Thoughts on Apom? I like him. I think he's cute. He's not one of my favorites. He's not one of my least favorites, but I think he's a very cute Pokemon regardless. All right, energy goes there. Next pile. Ugh. What do we got? Oh, it's a big pile of energy. That's real easy to sort. It's literally... Oh, okay. Well, we got some energy here. Sad. His name is Parker, and he's 45 years old. He had a very bad home and school life in his 20s. Had a girlfriend, but she ended up dying of cancer on her anniversary. Well, if you're gonna be sad about your OCs, I don't know. I don't know about that. Braviary? Yeah, Braviary. Is that not how you're supposed to pronounce them? Look, okay, I played so much of the TCG, like, a lot of my pronunciations for Pokemon just come from there. More than, like, hearing them in the anime or something. We got another Alima. Do I set him aside for the Alima pile? I think I do. We got multi-switch! Moving energy from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your active. We just have energy switch right now. But I'll set it aside. We have a Japanese Roggenrola. Where did this come from? I have no clue. Yeah, I can understand wanting a little bit of angst, you know. If you get in that mood. Music taste? Braviary. Braviary, eh. No. That doesn't sound sophisticated. Braviary. We gotta call him Braviary. Roggenrola is a pencil sharpener. I know, right? Like, they're making... Look, here's my pitch, okay? They keep making these packs that come with, like, erasers in them, like a Belly Bolt eraser or whatever. You gotta make a pack that comes with an eraser and a Roggenrola pencil sharpener. You gotta hook them up with the whole 9 yards. That's what you need. Music taste? Mostly, high-energy punk. Edgy, high-energy punk from, like, 1999 through 2003. That's my music taste. I would like a protagonist Pokemon that would have the same origin as N, aka adapted by Pokemon. Interesting. They kind of did that in the one movie. Okay, I don't want this Braviary. Braviary, not Braviary, Roggenrola. Roggenrola can go over there. I'll deal with it later. Oddish. Oddish is always so cute in cards. He can go right there. We got Misdreavus. We got Naganadel. Let's put him there. Let's put you... Naganadel. Naganadel, where do you go? You go here. Rip a card? Yeah. And I don't know if anyone wants to vote on which card I rip that's on screen right now. If you got a request, I don't mind. None of these are particularly crazy. Mew? Okay, well, Mew is... I like Mew, though. Voltorb I would. Voltorb I can. Voltorb is pissing me off. I hear two for Voltorb. There he is. I'm not doing Mew. I'm not doing Mew. Voltorb will be the sacrifice so that I don't have to do Mew. Ugh. And now we can tell that he was real. He was real all along. Look, the black line's in there. He died for nothing. This tastes really bad. This does not taste good at all. I don't know what they put in Pokemon cards that makes them taste like butt, but Ah. Can we have a card ripping stream? No. Okay, here's the thing about people on YouTube. They get really angry when you rip cards most of the time, okay? If you've ever done a video where you rip cards, there's gonna be people in the comments being like, why did you rip that? You could have given it to charity. It like went into the side of my cheek there a little bit. I'm gonna drink water. 3 electric energy? You didn't stop at 1? The Vileplume. I can understand why you want the Vileplume ripped, but no. No, I love him. I think it wasn't his fault, it was Forest's fault. It was the Forest Giant Plants. Eat a card, eat the Mew. I'm not eating the Mew. The Mew is holographic. That's a holographic card. It's special. We have a Hippotas. We have that guy. Some of these. Let's put you over here. You go over here. Can I talk about something that's running my brain? Sure, Mr. Bug. It's gonna be about Team Skull Pikachu. That's right. Holographic cards. Maybe holographic cards do taste better. Maybe they taste like salty or something. But also, like, my Mew has Hollow Bleed. Like, look at how hollowy it is on across the bottom there. I am not ripping this thing. This thing has Hollow Bleed out the wazoo. That's maybe the one card on the field right now that I would not rip. Yeah. Yeah. Fletchinder, who burned down a forest, it looks like? Like, look at this. All of those trees have no leaves. I think they just... Seem they get ripped if they are rare, always hurts a bit. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, at a certain point, if you've been playing for long enough, you accumulate them, though, and the urge to put something in your mouth that's not supposed to be there just takes over. Ugh. Ooh, Rufflet with the cherry blossoms. That's a very cute artwork. Oh, why does Roggenrola look like that? Why does he look like that? What? Why does he look like that? He's like so squished up and terrified. Blackheads learn when... Yeah, never look at like skin issue images. I agree with you, Mr. Bug. Don't... I just knocked over the Wi-Fi router. We're gonna see if that has problems in like 5 seconds. Whew. Yeah. Mr. Bug, there's such a thing as cognito hazards. Things that you don't want to look at because you can't get them out of your head. Ugh. And anything to do with a skin issue or skin injuries is definitely on that list. Eat Eevee. Where's Eevee? Oh, Energy Evolution Eevee. No, I don't want to put another card in my mouth. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I really just don't want to taste another card. Because I'm running out of water and I know I'm gonna need a little more to wash them out. Mustard theme. Alright. Pokemon... Mustard theme. Let's listen. Next pile. More energy. A lot more energy there. As far as the image of the blackhead... Yeah, you have trypophobia, Mr. Bug. Yeah. I'm aware. That's something that I explicitly go out of my way to, like, try and keep out of my shorts, too. You wouldn't expect it to come up, but it did... There's, I was talking about Kabuto one time, and Kabuto's most infamous, or Kabuto's most known appearance in the anime, or his one appearance in, like, the original episodes, has a whole bunch of them, like, clustered around on, like, every surface in a cave, and I was like, I can't put that up. That's gonna skeeve people out. You should make a Fighting Energy grilled cheese live. I don't want to start a fire. Okay? That's my response to that. We got Kakui and Energy Switch. Energy Switch is legal right now, right? Energy Switch is legal. Silver Bangle. This used to be goated. The attacks the Pokemon this card is attached to, excluding EXs, do 30 more damage to an EX. Used to be a great card. That's from Fates? What? No, that's from... What is that from? I don't know. Yeah, trypophobia is like a... It's like a disgust to holes. It's not so much a fear as it is like you want to vomit. And it's kind of specific for a lot of people. Like, it only gets triggered in specific patterns, or... It's hard to, like, have the... have that specific... to figure out what assortment it is. And you now know why you have it, yes. So just, you know, stay away from that sort of stuff. We got Starling Megaflone. This discards all your opponent's Pokemon tools, which is crazy. This is from Flashfire, which I don't think we have a pile for yet. So there's that. Ooh, Team Flare Gear, the Hyper Whistle, which takes something out of your opponent's discard and literally just puts it onto their bench. This was a good thing for sniping things. You could put something that they didn't want back, and they just kill it. This can go here. We've got Tool Retriever, which gets your tools back. Where is my... I know I set something aside for... There it is. Town map. This is a great card. Turn all your prize cards face up. Just play with prize cards face up so you can tell what you're picking up next. Where is Boundaries Crossed? I know I set aside some Boundaries Crossed. Where are you? Where are you? Oh. Where is the Boundaries Crossed pile? I know there's one of them here. Is it up there? Is it up there somewhere? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Alright, well, I don't know where the Boundaries Cross pile went. We've also got this Trainer's Mail from Roaring Skies. This was a goated card. And there she is. There's the Queen. You actually can't play the Queen. The Queen is too powerful for the game. Put into a combination of any 2 supporter and stadium cards from discard pile in the hand. Just too powerful in effect. I'm scared of Teletubbies. I can understand that. That's a very valid fear to have. They kind of seem like they might kill you in your sleep. Or someone dressed like one also might. Sanusi. Yeah, I know. Mommy. Like, look at her. Look at that Stassi hand on her hips. She knows what she is. She knows what she is. And we respect her for it. She is a strong, independent woman. Oh, I thought I called that Boundaries Crossed earlier. Alright, well that can go over there. We also don't have a Roaring Skies yet. And we don't have whatever Lucamine is from, which I think is Crimson Invasion. Yes, we do. Crimson Invasion goes over there. We got Cynthia! We got the other one right with her. From Ultra Prism. Cynthia was a good card. Cynthia does the exact same thing as Professor Oak's new theory. Shuffle into deck, draw 6. Just a good draw card. Look, okay. She neglected her kids because her husband disappeared into a wormhole one day and went to go play with beans, alright? We would all do it. It would all of us would do it. We got Mina, the painting lesbian. Love her too. And for anyone who doesn't say she's a lesbian, she gives you a butt plug in the postgame. That was an awkward place for the music to stop. Hold on. Oh my god, I need to make a very dangerous search, but, Mina, Pokemon, butt plug meme. Hold on. Hold on, there it is. There it is. This is why she's a lesbian, alright? This is why Mina's a lesbian. Where is it? Where'd you go? YouTube, this isn't actually a butt plug. It's from a children's game. It's fine. You obtained the pink petal. Excuse me, did this art hoe just hand me her butt plug? It's not a butt plug, it's the pink petal, YouTube. But like, this is why she's a lesbian. Like, look at this. She just gives you this. Alright, back to cards. Pokemon Fan Club. Great. That can go over there. Lady. Where can Lady go? Forbidden Light. Oh, this one. Fighting Fury Belt. This was a goated card. Plus 40 HP. Attacks do 10 more damage. Just a great card. Pokemon cards to butt plugs. Look. I don't quite think Pokemon cards are like foldable enough to you know, get in the old butt, but who knows? You can try if you'd like. Just don't tell me the results. We got Max Elixir. Great card for getting energies. That goes in Breakpoint. Do last trainer cards still exist? I think so. I think they did one recently. This is Skyfield. This is a goat of a card. Each player can have 8 Pokemon on their bench. So it's literally the current card that we have that Terapagos is using, but without the necessity to have a Terra Pokemon. Kinda crazy that they printed that. Without a drawback like the current one has. Where did I put... Oh, I put Roaring Skies over there. What's your favorite boss in any video game you ever played? I'm not quite sure. This was a goated card. Battle Compressor? Literally just search your deck for 3 cards, discard them, and getting things into the discard was goated back then. It was so powerful. Lycia's getting a new card soon. She's so cute. Such a great idol design. Guzma, the old kind of boss's orders where you also had to switch. And I liked Guzma a lot more because requiring you to switch was, it made you strategize a bit more. You had to decide if you were going to put something up and, like, maybe not be able to get it out because you don't pull the Guzma, or, like, there was a bit of risk to playing with Guzma that isn't available there with boss's orders. Nessa or Bay? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Nessa. The answer is Nessa. Of course the answer is Nessa. Hello, Gyarados. Tough to pronounce, but hopefully I did a good enough job. Bunch of energy here. Nothing good at all. Put those in the stack. Then like 2 more cards, then a bunch more energy. You play the card game for a while, you end up with a lot of energy that you just don't need. That's just so cute. Alright. Oh, we have a Beast Ball. You know what? Beast Ball is another... I will gladly eat a Beast Ball. Beast Ball is terrible. Beast Ball deserves it. We're ripping this Beast Ball. As soon as I figure out where I should put this Guzma. Guzma. Where's his set? Where is your set, Guzma? He's probably not there. Beast Ball? Who wants me to rip Beast Ball? Because I want to rip Beast Ball. It's not a good Pokemon card. It's a terrible Pokemon card. Even this shiny one, just horrible. Not worth having. Good night, Leonardo. I'm gonna bring it. Everything I was thinking could not be said on stream, or I didn't want to say it on stream. Let's just rip the card. Oh, it's one of these. It's after they started doing this foil where it's so hard to rip. Look at this. Look at this. It's impossible to rip through this stuff. You just can't do it. Some kid could have used... I know, right? Some kid could have used the terrible card that is Beast Ball. My cam died? Okay. Well, my cam died. That's fine. It's been about 3 hours, and that's about as long as I wanted to go for the night, so it's a good place to stop. At the very least. Oh, uh-oh. I was saying we could turn this card or this camera around. Hey, it's me. We can turn this one around. So I can say goodnight. I'm gonna hop off for the night. We did some good sorting. We got all my piles are over there and are about correct. What did I join stream to? You joined stream to me ripping the worst card in the game, and then my camera died, and now I'm wrapping up. Thank you so much for listening to me talk about random cards that I found in piles for like 3 hours. Love that. Had a great time doing that. And thank you so much for showing up. Good night, everybody. Good night, Giggle Gal. Where's the button?